Good numbing. Hello YouTube, hope you're all doing well on this fine rainy Monday, or at least it is in the UK here right now. Welcome back to session 10 of Atelier Ryza 2, where today we'll be continuing on our, I'd say ruin investigation, but that implies there's, not just one. Because we have the Dragonbone Valley we'll be continuing exploring. We've got the DLC, Clodora Castle, at some point I want to get back to. And there's another ruin in between the workshop and the Dragonbone Valley that we could have done instead of going to the valley. So we've got like 3 different ruins to go explore. As always, YouTube, I'm going to try and make this a habit of doing this at the start of every stream, and I'll probably forget, but I've got to try. It's the usual... you know what I mean when I say the usual. Please remember to like and subscribe if you like what you see and whatnot, because it really does go a long way to helping this channel grow, even in small things. You may just be one person, but you'd be amazed how much power you carry as just one person. So please feel free to do so. If you check out some of my other streams, we've been doing a lot of Atelier games, but I have diversed every now and then. Remember to check out the sub goals, it's in the community tab, and it's always in the pinned comment of what our next one is. 450 subs, we're tackling Hades. It'll be my first exposure to Hades, full stop. I've never tried it, I've never gotten into it. I love roguelikes, but I've just never given it a fair shot, so I think it'd be fun to do. But only if you get us to 450 subs, or at least help. At 500, we got the level 1 Sonic Frontiers run, because I want something that I know I'll like. And it'll just keep on going from there. There's Hollow Knight in there, there's Scarphead in there, there's fucking Dark Souls in there, like, Lord help me. I've got an Apex session at 1,000 subs that I will do with a couple friends. There's all sorts on there. Feel free to just check it out, and if you see one you like, well, you know what to work towards. That being said, let's dive straight in. Now I've wasted your time. But I didn't need to... I'm aware, like... I need to be making little efforts like that. Speaking of little efforts, off screen, I reforged my hammer again. It's now got area bonus, destructive, and very devastating, but I upgraded Earthquake, so it's got a higher chance. Well, it'll do lightning damage, but it's got a higher chance of like everything else. You know, the extra chance of it KO, more damage at attack level 5, all the usual stuff to make it real devastating. Whilst also having the Earthquake that stuns targets, and the Paralysis chance, and the Area of Effect. Additionally, I upgraded... I got a few more things on the skill tree down in the corner here. I got the Philosopher's Book, and I got the Rebuild level. I only really got the Philosopher's Book so I could get the Rebuild level, but now our Rebuild level is, as far as I'm aware, capped out, because I don't think there's any others hidden away. And to be fair, we're mostly just doing cleanup at this point. There's only a couple more things, like here and there, that we haven't got because we can't, because they're locked off. Everything else we kind of have now on the skill tree. Like, we're pretty much... In fact, I could probably just buy these 2. By the time we unlock the other 2, we'll probably have enough skill points. You know, more core drives I won't use. Yes, we just need, like, what is that, 2,700? And then we're pretty much done with this, skill tree. I was expecting the skill tree to go way out here, but... And maybe it does, maybe there's things you unlock in the post-game, but it kind of stops short in some areas. But I digress. We've got, like I said, we've got 3 main quests ready to do. This one doesn't count, that one's side. But we've got these 2, but we've also got the DLC dungeon. So we're kind of like, our options are open on what we want to do next. For me, though, I want to continue our expedition of the Dragonbone Valley. When we finish that, as much as I want to go to Clodora Castle, I think if we then do Clodora Castle, whatever ruins is over here, we will, like, steamroll. And so I kind of don't want that. So I think after Dragonbone, we'll head this way, and then after we do this, then we'll go down and do Clodora. Because then there's, like, the true final dungeon, which I imagine it will be, like, after we do all the ruins. We can worry about that then, you know? But, instead of going back to the village, we're going to start on the valley edge, because we didn't have all the things unlocked for this when we first entered, so there's stuff for us to pick up here. I'm going to try and pick up everything we can along the way, and when we get back to the village, then see if we can unlock that recipe, instead of, like, checking along the way or anything like that. Especially because there's going to be more conversations to have along the way, so let's jump straight in. Are you sure you wish to go? The world outside is much more dangerous than you imagine. You always say that. But when was the last time you went outside? I want to go out and learn about magic. Oh, jeez. Oh, there is another one in this pit. Am I going the right way? It's over here. Is it in here? Oh, there it is. Tail of the Ethereal Dragon. Ooh. Once again, we've changed the colours. We're back on the red. If we get to a stream that, like, seems very clearly that it's gonna be, like, the last area or last proper stream of the game, if we're not on default colour, I will swap to default colour. It's what I did in Ryza 1. I was gonna say, where? Oh, as I brought up the map, I spotted it. I was about to say, where is this? We really don't need to fight any of these guys, we're strong enough as is. Yeah, I was gonna say, there's probably something over here, so I have to go check. With the very long climb. Ryza, in Ryza 3, Ryza, you need to get a new pair of booty shorts, because they're starting to, like, really badly tear. Like, it's starting to get apparent. Anything? No. And I know it's just, like, a little bit of fantasy. It's like, ooh, a little bit more, and all that stuff, but still, it's just like, no, come on. If I had a hole that big in my shorts, I'd get new ones. I'd throw them out. When say that, I don't wear booty shorts, so maybe it's an aesthetic thing that Ryza herself just wants to do. What do I know? Oh, also with the hammer, speaking of upgrades, because we finally got Dragon Eyes, I managed to decrease its CC cost. So it only costs, I think, like 4 now to use instead of 6. In fact, I can tell you right now what it costs. Yeah, it costs 4 now instead. Oh, that was perfect timing. Thank you. Sure, buff us all and then hammer. I'm trying to make more of an effort to use these items because we're going to need it for those item point things. So I think another trophy is maxing that out, and that seems obsessively grindy, so I'm just not up for it yet. And so as soon as Ryza gets their next turn, because it's going to take a while because all the items are used. And that should kill. That's it. It won't matter if it breaks the guard or not, it should just kill. Nice. The form of the guardian god itself is well made, but it is still impossible to bring it to life. But with our arts, we shall make it possible. Magic blacksmithing gives us the power to transform objects as we see fit. Fee. Transform objects, is that really true? Then I suppose there is still a chance. There's one above. Where's the hook? There it is. I was going to say, where's the hook hiding? These ruins come from a time where magic flourished. Modern humans have made no real use of real ancient magic. The alchemists of the Lost Clent's Kingdom would have been overjoyed to find this. They created alchemy specifically attempting to recreate the lost ancient magic. Speaking of ancient, give me those ancient branches. Fuck! Never mind. I have to go this way and turn back on herself again anyway. Ooh, there's a few things here. Is it true? Have you journeyed to distant lands? You look as if you've not aged a day since you left. It is all true. I found the frozen moon. I consumed its fragment and I became immortal. I wished to take revenge on the demons who took my companions from me. I did not care how many centuries it might take. There's a frozen moon again. Oh, and something else to work towards? Great! I suppose there is still one more we need to pick up yet. So I'll check all them on the other side. Once we clear out this area, I'm pretty sure we cleared out all of the valley, but I'll still like double check the upper areas, so I know we didn't get to really do that. and then we will go through all the books and see if we can make everything we need. I mean, we have to be able to fulfill one of the books. We know that for a fact. We need to be able to fulfill the one that gives us the recipe to continue. It's just if we can fill out any of the others along the way, or whether that's for later. Oh, way up on the end tip. Okay. This is a linear path, so we'll know if there's one nearby, because we have to pass it by. There is, but not in the space I thought there would be. How'd I know? I was like, I bet there's one over on the other side of this as well, and here we are. So 3 more. This one, the one that's just above us, and the one that's on the very end. And then we're done with this area, I think. I am getting to a point where so I can kinda see, when we approach a yellow one, if it's gonna be just a pickup or a conversation. There tends to be, like, more sparks. And, like, the fire's slightly bigger, but it's like it's only slight, so it's kind of like in, like, the deep pit. Like, this one we're approaching, I think's a conversation. Yeah. I've heard rumors of a powerful medicine that is created somewhere in this valley. Could you share some with me? I could save a life. Of course, but are you not that girl who ran away from home? I heard you left the valley a long time ago. I realize I am not in a position to just return here after all this time, but right now I desperately need that medicine. And then there was one right at the very end. And like, this one I don't think is a conversation, because it's like, you know, far less sparks. No. Warzone record? Oh, you don't want to see my Warzone record. I'm terrible at that. Because I think we've got all the ones here, but there might be 1 or 2 on the upper platforms, which is why I just want to quickly check. Oh, I just saw one actually. It was good we checked. Yeah, way on the end over there. I think this one's a convo. Oh, it's the merchant. Alright, what you got for me? One of these days, one of these merchants will have something I don't have. Like, one of them will just be like, oh, hey, we got this Philosopher's Stone. I'm like, you what? But no, that'd be too easy. I was about to try and jump off, but no, I can see there's an invisible wall, it won't let me. Hopefully we'll get, like, the red hook soon, so we can actually, like, not have to fret about exploration ever again. Because I think that's, like, one of the only things we're missing is the red hook. I was trying to see if I could jump over this enemy, but no. Oh well, we can fight it. Oh, that worked out. Oh, there's another one. Oh, I didn't even realise. But I suppose I should have realised that my teammates weren't attacking the enemy I was. What were they attacking then? But still. That'll count as magic damage even if this doesn't kill. Oh, it killed anyway. Anyway. Oh, I should really do this. Uh-oh, hang on. Is that my phone dipping, or is that my phone? I think that is my phone dipping. Oh, well, hang on. Time for Yo Faithful. Lower the picture quality on my phone so we can actually keep up with the stream. There. Sorry about that. I always get paranoid. Oh, there is a light here, so there is something here. Excuse me, coming through. Anything over here other than shark territory? And dig spots? I should actually use a dig spot. We haven't actually seen there's anything unique here. Not really. Well, the ancient branch is nice, but not really. Yeah, okay. Oh. Just on the corner, got it. And I have to get off to interact with them. God dang it. I do not mind you looking for herbs, but do not go too far. It is dangerous beyond the valley. But I heard that there was a witch long ago who travelled all over the outside world. She was looking for new kinds of magic. This is true, but she never returned. She left without a plan and never got to learn the greatest ancient magic. Ooh, I can see another one over there. Ooh, I could do with more honey balls. Okay, maybe more than just 2, but whatever, game. I think, I mean, we'll check like all the way back to the end, but I think that's the last one in this area. So I don't think there was any more down below. Actually, let's get on this so the enemies leave me alone. That's the real beauty. It's not the speed, it's the fact that you get left alone when you're on this. Alright, I'm pretty sure that's everything. Let's see what we can use. This one we have to be able to do, or else we literally can't progress. So, Guardian Deity, replicating a dragon. Magic, Witch, Vincent Hooded. Origin of Alchemist. Potion. Dragon Blood, Ancient Magic Potion, Witch. Damn it, I saw Guardian Deity and went, ooh, no. Oh, because it had to explain it. 2 heads and Guardian Dragon. That it. So I got them muddled, got it. Dragon Blood and Ancient Potion. Oh, we saw that. Demons, Wounded. There it is. Moving Bones and Hiding. Research Magic, Lost Magic. Hiding the Cave, got it. Magic Blacksmithing. Great Vessel, Mana, Wounded, Treat Poison, Mortal, No Blood, Wound. No, had to check. Oh, every time I'm like, every word's associated, I'm expecting it to step up the difficulty, but no, it's always just look for the exact words. Oh, we saw this. Alrighty, then we'll read that. We got our recipe. The ethereal dragon, the guardian of the hidden valley. It was constructed in the image of the legendary dragons to chase away the demons of the outer world. The ethereal dragon was the guardian deity of the hidden valley. To mages, it was a special being. The dragon bones that lay there at the valley were created in an image of a legendary dragon. The twin-headed ethereal dragon that blows mana from both mouths brought wisdom to the world of humans. The dragon is the guardian deity of the hidden valley and the founder of the magic arts. The Heartstone will begin to move when the liquid that replicates dragon blood is poured in. It is apparently developed based on an ancient magic potion, and its main ingredient is a medicinal herb that grows on the bottom of the valley. The dragon's Heartstone will move when injected with dragon's blood. Moving the Heartstone will open up a new path. The Heartstone was activated and the dragon bones began to move. The giant mouth closed, hiding the cave where the treasure lay. The Fire People visited the valley and brought with them the knowledge of magic blacksmithing. Magic blacksmithing that allowed one to freely manipulate substances facilitated great progress in the construction of the dragon. The dragon bones were made with magic blacksmithing and can move freely. The jaw of the skull is damaged, possibly because it moved the most. A fragment of the jaw of the skull of the dragon. It appears more damaged compared to the other parts, and there are other pieces lying around. Alright, let's see what else we can make. Eternal Land and Power of Stillness. Immortal and eternal, but no emotions. We saw that. I'm sure we did. Where is it? Superior properties, Yoda application. There it is. Cage of Demons and Eternal Seal. Yeah, he says this. I just looked for Cage, Frozen Moon and Source of Life. Oh, there's a couple that are about the Frozen Moon Witch. No. There we go. I was just looking for anything that said Frozen. I kind of just switched off, I'll admit. Departure of the Witch to the Outside World. Oh, that one's that one. Hang on. I was like, instead of us scrolling, let's just do that. Nice. Alright, that one's cleared up as well. Like I said, once we max out like enough runes, there's no way in hell we're not going to have enough SP. This game gives it to you in spades. The White Moon is a symbol of stillness. It presides over eternity and creates everlasting life in the lands it watches over. Those who wield this power justly will transcend aging and death. Gaining the power of the White Moon could provide immortality. Even if that were true, it must have acquired a fitting price in exchange. The land embraced by the ice of the White Moon will become an everlasting immortal eternal world. The inhabitants of such world will become immortal beings with no blood or emotions passing through their bodies. The Demon of Eternity is essential to stop the demons. Or the Power of Eternity, sorry. No matter what kind of cage you create, they will tear through it easily. They have been sealed with the power of the needed to seal the demons, and to make it they required the Frozen Moon that was already inside of someone. The shard of the Frozen Moon she holds within could be the final piece I seek. However, it is already a part of her, the source of her life, if you will. There's a siren I can hear outside passing us by. I don't know if you guys can hear it on the mic. Oh, I went to look up the hill, but no, it went down the hill that I live on, so I have no idea what it is. Oh well. A young witch from the Hidden Valley set off to the outside world in search of knowledge that couldn't be found in the valley. After many years, the witch returned and spoke of the life she lived. She spoke of the White Moon she found in an unknown world, and the moon's mana fragment that gave her immortality. The witch gained the mana of the moon and became immortal. She did not return to her home for many long years. I wonder what happened during that time. Alright, let's see if we can do this one. Mage, Bottle and Star. Oh, we were literally on it, that's perfect. Wound Medicine, Magic Potion. Damn it, I was like, oh, Bottle, Potion. There we go. Recipe for Medicine, Strange Symbols. We might not have all these ones, is the thing. It's one a bit more like, we'll just see. There's another area for us to go through yet. Yeah, I don't think we have this. Wounded Healing Potion. Magic Potion in a tiny bottle. Healing Medicine, The Witch and the Wounded. Traveling Merchant, Superior Medicine. And even if we don't have this piece, it's fine. Because we can open this one and see if we have any of these. Place of Origin. I don't... Witch who left... Seeking Magic, Origin of Alchemy. Bone Staff, Dragon Head. No. Mage Manipulating the Stars. No. And Offering 2 Heads. No. Alright, we've made headway though. Fuck, 1200? Yeah, okay. And now we can make what we need to open the skull. The Dragon Device Blood. Oh, you need ancient solution? There we are. The ball doesn't look like it's in the best of conditions, Ryza. Finished. Now we should be able to bring the dragon's heart back to life. It's okay, Fee, it's not actually blood. You said that the ruin should wake back up if we bring the heart back to life, right? I was just wondering, do you think the dragon itself will start to move too? Oh, I doubt it. The whole thing's entirely fake. The only things that should move are the mechanisms inside the ruins, I think. You're right. Even when I was in the ruins as memories, the dragon parts never actually moved. I hope you're right. Anyway, let's get back to the wasteland ruins. I'm constantly glancing around the map to see if there's like anything else of interest we can do. But I think we're actually at a point where the plot is the only thing happening for once. You know, after like nearly like 3 streams in a row of just side questing predominantly, we're actually having more of like a plot-based stream. And for the record, yeah, I want to try and make this stream a little longer, so hopefully it'll work out and we'll get a bit more done. I'm not going to commit and say absolutely we're going to get like X, Y, and Z done and whatnot, because I never know what optional extra content we are going to unlock as we go on. But I do want to try and get at least 2 of these ruins done today. Like, get the rest of this done, which we're already halfway there, and start the next one and get that finished. Wow, thanks, Claudia, you're so helpful. So I think she got broke, so I didn't get to get her special. That's okay, we can do this. Oh, God, I was like, excuse me, coming through. No. When I eventually upgrade my CC more, there's going to be a point coming up where I'll just be able to start on default 4. And then when that happens, I'm telling you right now, it's going to, well, outside of opportunities where it could really screw us over, like, you know, the wait turn, I'm going to be like going into most fights and immediately just dropping the hammer and moving on. Since it's so effective at just kind of moving things on and being powerful. So that annoys me. I wish we continued. So I could, because I pressed the magic button but it didn't do anything, whilst it would have just sped up this whole fight. That's the little thing I was talking about. In Ryza 1, that would have worked. But because there's, you know, the whole running to battle and whatnot and moving around, it just disrupts it in this game, unfortunately. It's like one of the only gripes I have compared to Ryza 1. Because outside of that, I genuinely think, as a whole, this game's better. I do miss the kind of teenager going on an adventure and it turning out to be something more and having like little things going on at home that the first game had, though. I'll admit that. I absolutely miss that kind of like vibe that Ryza 1 had. Whilst this one feels a lot more traditional in a lot of ways compared to the other Atelier games I've played. Oh, are we supposed to put it here? I was going all the way back down to the door. I'm glad I spotted that on the minimap and he went straight past it. Alright, Ryza, let's see. How is your alchemy enough to kickstart a heart that hasn't been used in forever? Oh, please start moving again. It's alive! So that means... Whoa, the bones are moving. Oh no, Patricia! Everyone else stayed on their feet. Patricia's got floored. Huh? Did you hear that? Some loud sound coming from the bottom of the valley. Oh, Patricia, like just in the background, nobody noticed. She's the only one that fell over, so she quickly just got up. Better means the path opened up. Let's go see. Aw, Batty. You should have noticed, Tao. You should have helped her up. That was adorable. In fact, it was the fact that if everyone fell over, it would have been like, yeah, alright, makes sense, ground shook. It was the fact that she was the only one that toppled over that was just like, oh no! Excuse me, Sharky boys. Are we at the... Yeah, so are we close enough that I can just jump off? Hey, and this is open. Alright, let's see what's in the depths. Oh, very lovely. Well, welcome. I'm continuing my blind playthrough for Ryza 2, and so far I've been having a blast. Natsu! I hope I didn't catch a cold, but what is this place? Wow. Everything is frozen. It feels like it's frozen in time, too. Completely cut off from the rest of the world. Yeah, get your coats. It is strange. Mystical sights like this that really make me glad I became a treasure hunter. But why is this the only place like this? Did you see anything like this in your dreams, Miss Ryza? No, not at all. I definitely didn't come here in my dream. It's because of the mana. For some reason, ice mana is flowing into this spot, freezing the entire valley. It must have something to do with the balance of the mana that Ryza was mumbling about. Have you played the Dusk games? No, I started with Mysterious, because I like Mysterious was my complete introduction to Gust game, Atelier games, sorry, because Gust was Blue Reflection was my introduction. I did all the Mysterious, I'm working on this. After Ryza 3's out and I've gone through that, I'll probably take a short break from the Atelier games, because I've been kind of binging them like nobody's business. But then after that, I want to do Arland and Dusk, so I will be getting to them eventually. I'll go as far back as I can, that's, you know, on PS4 and PS5 sort of thing. So I've been enjoying them. Even the ones I think are, you know, not as good as some of the rest, like Fierce, I still really enjoyed. So I'd want to just go through all of them and take it further back, even if that means having to go to the time limit era of Atelier. I'm up for it because they look fun, and I genuinely have nothing but positive things to say about this series for the most part. Must have been something to do with the balance of the mana that Ryza was mumbling about. So it is not only on the surface, all these underground areas are in terrible shape as well. You'll get some whiplash. Yeah, I probably will, because they're way older games, and Gust as a company have evolved a lot throughout these games. I've noticed it in Knights of Azure, I noticed it in Blue Reflection, and I have noticed it a bit in this. So going further back, yeah, it will feel like a bit of a wake-up call to how radically different some of their older games will be. I'm sure you all love them, though. They're great. Yeah, I hope so. To be fair, I've heard, like, even though apparently they are kind of jank, I've heard nothing but good things about the Arland games. And the only thing that's, like, a slight concern with Dusk is, from what I've been told, like, the first Dusk game's time limit is kind of strict. But, like, if that's the case, I'll just figure it out when I get to it. You know? I'll just solve it as I get to it and try and find our way through as we go. But outside of that, I'll just enjoy the vibe and go through them and see what each era offers. Anyway, let's keep moving. The center of the ruins must still be further ahead. I shows an experience. yeah, you're not the first one to say that. We will figure out how to return the ruins and the service back to normal when we're all done here. I think the only Atelier game, at least for now, I'm not that interested in playing, is that spin-off, where it's like, it's not even like an Atelier game. It's like Nikki and something. Where it's like the girl that crosses over into Liddy and Suli in like that one DLC area. Like, that's like the only one I'm not too sure I'll play, because that one's like a hodgepodge crossover, like a bunch of different things, and it's a bit of like a town builder game. I'm like, we'll see. Maybe at some point, but for now I'm not that interested. Anyway, we can figure out how to return the ruins and the surface back to normal when we're all done here. Alright, let's see what we got here. Because I am trying to, even though blind, make as best an effort as possible to 100% this as we go. So, normal routing, just clearing out all this. We probably can't touch these sites until we go to the main room, so I won't worry about that just yet. Oh, sure. I could do with more of the old magic tombs. But yeah, are you excited for Ryza 3 being an open zone? So I don't want to say open world, because technically it's not. It's doing the same thing things like Witcher 3 and Sonic Frontiers did, where it's like several just gargantuan sandboxes, instead of it just being like one complete open world. Because it's going to be 4 like giant sandbox areas, and that's like the entire space of the game. Like, it's open zone. There's a big step up for Gust from these, you know, sort of non-linear-ish adventures or interconnecting maps, just 4 giant play spaces. Anyway, are you sure? If you release the Frozen Moon fragments, you will. There is no other option. If this is what it takes to end the war, I began wishing I could live again with you. I'm convinced the Frozen Moon Witch is going to be like the final boss or something. That she did eventually find the secret to immortality or something. Which, if that's the case, would be nice, because then it's a final boss that means more than what we got in Ryza 1. Ryza 1 just being, oh yeah, the Felucia Queen. And then you just go fight it, and you're like, oh, okay. Ooh, Tiger Wolf Fangs. I don't put any upgrades into Tau, and the weapon's still not as good. Which I feel is slightly gutted in. I feel like if I ever do another playthrough, I'd absolutely have Tau in the party, because I think he's way better in this game than he was in Ryza 1. Not just in gameplay, but, you know, just in general, like in story, he's way more interesting. His side story, like romance, but getting there with Patricia is really adorable. Oh, also, you forgive me, I do this all the time. It's the same with any game. I bring up the map a lot. I like to just kind of get a good vibe of where I'm going. Like, plot my course ahead. I do it all the time. It's why I love games that let me overlay the map. Like, you can tell I grew up with Final Fantasy XII, because I get on that when you can just overlay the map all the time, so you can just run around without ever having to check. Where is... Oh, I see it. Oh, is it being guarded by a not-so-nice creature? Oh, I didn't get the swing. Sandstorm Tyrant. Have we fought this variant before? I don't know if we have. Oh, of course, when I press... the one time I press physical. Oh, I just realized Howdy's health's not doing the best. I need to actually get on that. Oh, it's completely immune to things like the Genesis Hammer. Interesting. I mean, I'm guessing that means it's immune to electricity. Can we check? Yes. The Dragon Head Staff. And there is something else over here, okay. Oh, and the chest, right. The actual reason why we came over here. A weapon for Lent. Sure. Another character I'm not really using. Sure, enjoy. When I finish the main adventure and eventually wrap up this livestream series, I'll probably then start trying to mess with other characters, because I did do that a little bit in Ryza 1 when I started trying to platinum it off screen. Which, to be fair, was like the easiest platinum I've had in a while. There's not too much you have to do in that game. It's just like a little bit of tedium and grinding, and that's it. It's not like, you know, the mysterious games where, like, fucking... I'm not looking forward to going back and trying to platinum Furious just because of how many endings. Like, I know I can just save before I pick the ending and then just grind up the next one, but it's still a lot of extra work to do. And then there's the whole getting the best result in the exam and beating Sophie. That's a lot of time management that I'd have to figure out just to make sure I'm as kitted out as possible by the time you get there. Oh, I saw another flash. What was that? Oh, okay, so we do need to go up there eventually. That's fine, because we're probably going to fight the boss impending, and then we'll just get the last few pieces. Maybe? This looks very boss impending. I'm hoping we'll charge this marker, and then it'll put another one like way at the top so I can go around. Screw it, let's just dive in. Ryza, look! Oh, it's another crystal. Look, Fee, it's gonna help you get all better. Let's go, Fee. Get Fee to the crystal right away, Ryza. It's not gonna be that easy. What's gonna jump in front of us? I'm waiting for someone to go, watch out! Ryza! And everyone runs. Hey, Ryza! Ryza, are you okay? Yeah, Fee warned me just in time. Looks like it doesn't want us to have that crystal. Hey, it's another one of these things, but recolored. Oh, is this Sophie 2 again? With bosses just being ones we fought before? They don't want us to have that crystal. Yeah, it's too late to turn back now. Fee needs that crystal. So get out of our way. Alright, this guy might be a little tough, just because, you know, we're doing these dungeons out of order, and we're in one that's slightly harder than the one we're supposed to go to next, but we'll see. I need some music rocks. Let's see. Oh! Okay, alright, this is going to be a challenge. Let's go for it. I probably should have, like, gone back and healed before this fight, but we'll figure it out. Okay, it didn't target me. I didn't know if it was going to be a group. Here are the general buffs. That'll do. Just to get a bit of auto heal and more of a chance on everyone. Oh, it's targeting me. Oh, we still got a while yet before it's our turn. There we go. Oh. Yeah, it's not even like a joke anymore. I need to desperately get a hold of healing items soon. Because what do we have? That's not going to help. And what do you have? I wish I could read more detail on it, because I don't know if that will actually do any healing. I don't think it will. Oh, we're broke. This might end up being a tad close call. Just throwing it out there. Well, my point stands that we were playing a very dangerous game coming here as early as we did. Ooh, item damage up. That would be nice. Damn, I was hoping for a crit. Not for a crit, a break. You've got to be close. Yeah, we are close. I'm not going to use a Fatal Drive yet. It'd be kind of suicidal to just burn it now. But we might be in danger anyway, because there is a lot we need to do. gonna do that and then... into that. Nice. Into Fatal Drive. And hope that that really makes the difference we need. I'm just like cross my fingers and just pray it does what we need. Go on, Seri, I believe. Yes, be all graceful, Seri. Now, did you kill it? You did not. Did we get close at least? No! Oh, jeez. Well, I was saying no. We were close-ish, but not as close as I hoped. Oh, it should die before it gets its chance. It should die before it gets that chance. There we go. Alright, that was... okay. That was... okay, it wasn't as scary as I thought it could be. I think if it landed one of its charge attacks, we would have been in serious trouble, but we managed to avoid that. Right, let's see how much experience we get out of this. Oh, jeez. Uh-oh. 2 whole levels. Oh, damn. We did it. Yeah. And now hopefully we can make V better. It might collapse at any moment. Let's get into the crystal right away. It's okay, Fee, just a little more. Wait, but... ah! That would have been... imagine if, like, you only barely survived by the skin of your teeth. Imagine, like, you only barely managed to escape through. Like, there's, like, nothing left on you. And then that enemy gets them, like, starts to fight. You'd be like, nah! But we're not done. There's a mini-boss over here I want to fight. And there's 2 more fragments we can get. The Desert Lagoon. Oh, yeah, okay, yeah. We gotta be careful. Because Cloudia's starting to feel it in general. Oh my goodness, Cloudia. Please tell me that. I don't think that counted. Oh, I think the magic prompt came just after the attack ended. Damn. Alright, Genesis Hammer it is. Never mind, it disables. We'll do double heal then. Oh jeez, our turn's so far back. I was like, okay, it'll be our turn soon. It'll be our turn soon. It'll be our turn. Look at that wait time. There we go. I should really just put them all in aggressive mode and just let them do stuff whilst I was waiting for it to fill up. Let's do this. There we go. Oh boy. Yeah, I feel like there's going to be a point where we're just going to be straight up over-leveled. I mean, I think we already are, but still. Just because I want to fight all the new enemies and new mini-bosses each time they show up. Alright, can I convince you guys to stay out of my way? I won't be able to use it, it's red. That's why I stopped. It's like, if I get off this, I will get these guys will charge at me. I want to at least make sure I'm doing... No, it's a red, so we can't. We have to go all the way around. Hopefully soon we'll get the ability to get the red grapple hook. I mean, we might already do it, and it's just something obvious we're missing. And the last fragment we're missing, I think... Oh, this is one of the super low ones. Okay, so it's not just a DLC thing. They actually use this animation once or twice in the actual game. Good to know. Well, so far we'd only seen that in a DLC area, that animation. Alright, we're still only... Oh, I was gonna say, can we just jump straight off, save us going all the way around? No, that'd be too easy. The problem with all them being, like, shark enemies, I don't spot them until it's, like, right there. What are the actual buffs we've got? Oh, these are like the character buffs, so... Block status affects a certain number of turns. Reduce wait time of all party members. Increase the power of items. Oh, so yeah, they're like the passives kicking in. I've been wondering why you start with so many, like, extras. It's still all the passives we've got from, like, maxing characters out. Oh, it's dead. He won't get the chance, yeah. Alright, let's see what cutscene we get up here before we get our last fragment. Go on, Fee. It's all yours. Oh, trophy unlocked into the dragon's belly. Alright! Now Fee can go back to normal. Except it only gave like half the power or something, didn't it? Yep. Huh? Doesn't seem like it's getting any better. You're right, but why not? Seems that the mana in this crystal was weaker than the others. Yeah, I bet it's gonna be the same in the other dungeon you could do at the same time as this. That mana is what Fee needs to feed on to survive. It looks like you didn't get much of a meal. Seriously? After all that, we just got someone's crystal leftovers? You know, I was thinking, maybe we should take a closer look at the crystal to learn more about it. That won't do any good. Why not? Tao and I thought the same thing last time. We looked at the crystal long and hard. But we didn't learn anything. There's nothing special about the crystal itself besides being a rare gem. Oh no. It's not over yet. I'm not going to give up. There's still one more ruin left, and I'm sure we'll find another crystal there. We just have to find a clue. You're right, there's still hope. Save Fee. For now, let's head home and figure out our next step. So let's get that. Let's do this, and then try and put in all the last missing pieces. The time has come. There's no turning back. We must cast the frozen moon fragment into this vessel. The original purpose was to battle the demons. If this is what it takes to seal them away, I offer it freely. Alright, let's see. Only missing one piece. Recipe for medicine. Great vessel, power the frozen moon, staff bone dragon's head, mana flowing dragon's head. Accepting. How to put... There we go. The mages of the Hidden Valley used potions to use their magic. Maybe they couldn't use magic unless they supplemented their mana with potions. An image engraved on the stone tablet, it shows a mage drinking from a small bottle held in his left hand, while using a staff in his right hand to cast magic. A wound medicine was developed based on the magic potions. A wound magic was developed based on the magic potions used by the mages since ancient times. It was originally intended to replenish mana, but there are many possibilities depending on the application. The method of creation of the potions is similar to alchemy. The people of the Hidden Valley made these magic potions since ancient times. A stone tablet that explains how to prepare the medicine. It is mostly explained in symbols, and these symbols are very similar to those used in alchemy recipes. Many wounded gathered in the underground temple. The medicine was sent there. It looks like the place called the underground temple was a battlefield at the time. The wounded are constantly being sent from the underground temple. At this rate, we won't be able to treat them in time. We need a more powerful potion. An empty bottle used to pour the magic potion into. There is some faded writing that possibly says underground temple. The Hidden Valley made superior medicine. People who came from the outside world often came to purchase it. The witch, who was prepared to never return, came back to the Hidden Valley once more. The reason she bent her resolve was to seek medicines to heal wounded. The value of magic did not match its rumours. However, the medicine of these lands had superior properties, indispensable at the times. Lost place of origin. Oh, we're just on it, that's perfect. Seeking magic, origin of alchemy. Great vessel, turn dragon, seal the demon, stone a demon, flame the mana, dragon's head. Management of in stars. That's the only one that made sense. I had to bone staff, dragon head. Stones the demon, find a mana, great vessel. That one I'm interested in the giving up her immortality. What led her to doing that? Mage manipulating the stars. Oh, we saw that. Power seal the demon. There we are. Offering two heads. We know what that one is. That one's like that one. Alright, one more left. Oh, and we can also get them. Let's read. Somewhere in this world, there is a lost valley of magic. It is an elusive place where the lost ancient magic sleeps. It is the land of origin we alchemists seek. The witch left the valley and sought to master the ancient magic. Could this be referring to the same ancient arts that were lost? If this ancient magic is the root of alchemy, then the Magic Valley would be the birthplace of alchemy. There was once a rash young witch in the Hidden Valley. She left a secluded valley and set out to search for new magic. She, however, never mastered the old magic. The alchemists of the now lost Clint Kingdom were very passionate about the research in magic. It is even said that alchemy was developed as an attempt to recreate the lost magic. A large staff made of demon's bone, a dragon's head is carved into the tip, and the dragon's mouth is holding a fairy stone. There seems to be some special connection between the mages and the dragon. The picture on the stone tablet showed a mage who appeared to be receiving power from the dragon. This tablet shows a mage who is wielding magic using his staff. The staff is pointed at the sky, and he appears to be manipulating the stars. If it's true that you could control the stars, it really was a great magic beyond human understanding. Does this mean that they gained much power from the dragon? What was that about? This tablet showed a mage kneeling in front of the two-headed dragon. He has both of his hands extended upwards towards the dragon, as if he is accepting something. Mana vessel. Demon stones. Flow of mana. Yeah, that one's a... And then last three, we have Lost Fragment, Immortality Gone. That's the one I've been questioning. We're only going to learn more about that. Power of the Frozen Moon. Damn it, you know what? There's only two left. If I just click, it's a 50-50 chance. And there we are. Yeah, it's going to try and kick us. It's going to kick us out and be like, hey, you've done this area, but I'm immediately going to dive straight back in so I can read. Alright. The Great Vessel is the treasure of the Hidden Valley. It is overflowing with mana and is the reason and is the reason for the prosperity of the valley. It is not created by the hands of humans, and it was likely a gift from the spirits. A vessel overflowing with mana. The hole which spews mana could be referring to this. Gathering the stones of the demons can reverse the flow of mana. Make the hole that spews mana into the hole that absorbs it. Otherwise, the frozen moon can be poured into it, but it will destroy the future of the valley. The flow of mana overflows from the vessel. The flow of mana was the reason for the prosperity of the valley, and then it took the shape of the dragon and became a legend. A tablet showing a diagram of the mana flowing through the lands. There is a dragon's head in the northeast and another one in the northwest, and the mana flow is connected to either head. If there is a hole that spews mana, the flow must lead somewhere, and at the end of the flow of mana is the head of the dragon. Was the dragon the flow of the mana itself? The witch has become immortal with the fragment of the frozen moon. However, she offered that fragment to seal the demons, losing her immortality. The witch gave up her fragment of the frozen moon. With the power that granted her immortality gone, she regained her mortal life. The shard of the frozen moon held by the witch has the power to freeze all things. We have tried many other options, but it would seem that fragments is the only key to seal the demons. The power of the fragments of the frozen moon was sent out to seal the demons. Does it mean that there are demons wherever it was sent to? The frozen moon fragment was thrown into the great vessel. The power of the frozen moon flowed into the vessel and eventually was ready to seal the approaching demons. So we still have yet to come back to this, but I imagine that's like plot. We'll come back to it when the plot demands it, and then this is the DLC we're worrying about later. Oh-ho! What's new? White Moon Frost. I guess that makes sense, it's a cold area. We'll try and get a couple of these. That'll be all. We'll be heading back. And then we'll be going back to the Valley of Winds, to Osval Forest, and heading to wherever this area is. And then once we've done that, it will probably then introduce returning to the Mausoleum. And that's when I'll go to Glodora. That track, does that work with you guys? What's going on here? Those two seem to be talking up a storm. Considering who it is, it's probably about treasure. Hi there, you two. Let me guess, you guys are talking about that stone tablet. Oh, hey, Ryza. That's right, you'll never guess what. I finished deciphering it. That's great to hear. What did it say? Well, to be honest, all the important parts are too damaged to read. Meaning it didn't tell us anything about where to find that hidden treasure. So it sounds like we're back to square one, huh? Well, not exactly. There were a few interesting bits I was able to translate. One part said, in times of need, discard below the crystal. Crystal. So I guess a crystal is involved somehow. Most likely, but is there anything around here that's aiming to do with crystals? To be honest, the only thing I'm trying to still solve and figure out the origin of is... the Crystal Cave, the only place I can think of, is, those weird fucking statues we found here and there. My brain had to think that they were. You know, the ones that we can turn. I also still haven't figured out what's the purpose of those random letters we find every now and then. So we found a giant S on the portal. We found like an M on a door just above us. That there was another letter somewhere in town that I have no idea where it was we found it, but I know it's around somewhere. Oh no, I'm not going crazy. I know I saw it. I say that, if we get like near the end of the game, or I haven't figured it out, I'll just look it up. Because it might just be that they're not like purposeless, but like their purpose isn't that grand, and it's just like minor things it alters if you use them. Like if you twist one a certain way, it'll make it rain more often, like shit like that. Does anything stand out? Nothing's jumping out at me. It could be carefully hidden. This might take some time. When we get some rest. And that's okay, we'll help. This place is so big, it might be better if we split up. Something's off. Come on, phone. I was like, come on phone, don't drop on me now. Oh, that wasn't. That was my internet. Great. Fucking fantastic. Well, I hope that clears itself up. It's not right. I've never felt like this before. I know the weather's a bit rough outside, but it should be more consistent than that. I'll have to pay attention to it and see if it starts dipping more and more. You say you work alone, right? Have you been in caves like this before on your own as well? Sure, more times than I can count. After all, I go everywhere alone. Even if I get into trouble or gravely injure myself, that would only be my own fault. Nobody to worry about or take care of, and no fights over how to split up the treasure. Why wouldn't I prefer to be alone? It's just how my treasure hunters are supposed to be. At least that's what I thought until I met you people. Huh? Anyone who willingly joins up with the treasure hunter is usually someone thinking about how they get better of you. But it turns out not everyone is like that. But you know, since we're not treasure hunters, we might end up just dragging you down. I would never think that about you. You believed in me. All of you. If anything, because of that, I might. Hey, Clifford, come take a look at this. What is it? Take a look. Looks like there's a gap in the wall here. Is this the spot? Any traps? No, it doesn't look like it. Wow, it just comes off. Yes, hidden spots like these are tough to find, but easy to open once you do. Looks like there's a single treasure chest inside. Let's see what we've got. Is something wrong? It's a trap. It would explode as soon as we take out whatever's inside. Is there anything you can do? What do you take me for? My trusty partner that you fixed up for me, don't you? Sure you can handle this? If you fail, we're going to... Don't worry, let's put our faith in him. But just back up a little anyway. That was easy and expected. We're all safe now. Counting on you, Tal. I need you to decipher this. Okay, I'll see what I can do. This is similar to the tablet we found before. As always, very little of it is actually legible, but I did uncover one thing. The record talks about something made with alchemy is hidden. Alchemy? Then that could be the treasure Clifford's looking for, right? Certainly possible. But even for something made with alchemy, this much secrecy seems kind of excessive. Maybe it isn't what I think it is. What kind of treasure could it be? Okay, so where is this thing? I'm not sure. This doesn't mention it. But I don't think it's here anywhere. But if it's not here, there's no point in sticking around. It's mostly a dead end, so where do we go now? Yes, like back home, I assume. Actually, turn in what we've got since we went back out again. Rest of the night, we'll probably see more of that story. Actually, let's send Peony off. Not yet, but the Peony came back at least. So I think we need a Philosopher's Stone. Yeah, so we can't make that until we have a Philosopher's Stone, but that'll be a while yet. Oh my god. What? An olden Philosopher's Stone, you get the Dawn Grimra. I wonder if that's the new ultimate weapon. God, you need a lot to even get towards it. We need a Dunkelite for an elixir, so not yet with that. What are we missing with the rod? A style fiber. Oh, you can't even make that yet. An alchemy filter. Oh, speaking of alchemy, let's get those last couple things on the skill tree now we can. We'll find out if this is the end of the skill tree if the trophy pops after getting this. It just popped. Okay, alchemy compilation. Unlocked all finished up the skill tree. So that's all of it. Okay. So everything else is recipe books and expansions. I'm going to sleep another, because it's usually 2 days before another event happens, just to see if we get something out of, there he is. Something more out of Clifford. This will probably be like the end of his arc, or near the end. I'll do some shopping, Clifford. That, along with a little treasure hunting training. You can train in a place like this? Look at them. See all these goods with no rhyme or reason to them? Searching this merchandise for good finds helps to train my treasure-seeking eyes. That's a good one. What, you don't believe me? In your I thought you'd never doubt me. Wait, no, maybe I'm wrong. Clifford? A book at that store there. Tell me I'm mistaken. Huh? What's it doing? What's that doing here? Hey, where'd you get this book? What? Oh, this. This whole thing's been here forever. Got it from some treasure hunter decades ago. Previous owner left it here. Nobody could read a word it says, so of course no one bothered to buy it. Figured I'd sell it cheap and get rid of it and have it laying around taking up space. Consider it sold. Keep the change. Wow, who would have guessed we'd find something like that here? Oh, I see. This is what you meant by training your treasure hunting eye, huh? Yes, exactly. Sophie, ready to become my partner yet? No! You keep finding ways to reject me. But you're another precious treasure to me, so I don't mind. Anyway, we need to go get out to decipher this right away. Yup, hope we can find your treasure this time. Does it mean right away is in... No, it's right away is in another event yet, got it. So not really right away. Oh, I'm facing the wrong way. I got turned around. I was expecting it to face that way. So I was like, what? Why did these shopkeepers look weird? Because I'm looking at them from the wrong direction, so it was throwing me off. We just checked that one, but oh well. I gotta do the pattern, otherwise I'll get myself thrown off again. Oh, this shop has a lot. There's a small part of me that kind of misses the shops just getting updated. You know, in Ryza 1, after every time you do like major things, it would just come up saying, the shop's been updated. Whilst now you have to do it all yourself. Like, I have to go, Rook, what are you doing? Oh, that's not Rook. Actually, is that Rook? I don't know. I want to see if I can get anything new. So they better sell well. They don't. Nah, I'm not going to do it just to get more jewels. The only reinforced Zelda we have, so I'm not getting rid of that easily. God, this track is so fucking FF12. This track is such like a shop theme from FF12. It's crazy how much the Ryza games in particular keep on reminding me of Final Fantasy 12. Like, it's really putting it in, like, back in me that I need to go through that game again. But at the same time, I'm in no rush because that game will take forever. And there's so many little details I'd have to, like, remember and be like, oh yeah, right, you have to do this, or you need to do that, you need to do this. Like, it's just going to be such a monster if I do decide to do it. I still have my old notes from the Let's Play I did a few years back, so I'd at least get to, like, at least save some of the work. I could just reuse it, but still. That'll do for now. Alright, so our next major destination is back over here. There's a route there. I don't know if... I think we must have, because I got the landmark there. So I'm just going to assume we did fight that mini-boss and keep moving. I'm hoping we'll start getting stuff to be able to make the next ore, because we've been on, like, the Goldatrons for forever. Right, and we're going the right way, like, up in this corner. Oh, this was the... Okay, I was gonna say, this was the track that reminded me of, like, Deep Labyrinth. A legend of history that's long since been forgotten, tragically. But I, in general, just need to go through again. That game's so fun. Even if dated. The fog is rising. I have heard that the fog is common in the woods, but... There's no ordinary fog. Fog isn't usually this colour, for one thing. Oh, we're gonna get poisoned, aren't we? There's spores. Those flowers. I believe they're what's creating the fog. Ah, they're not the look of it. Are you familiar with it, Len? Been through a food forest with flowers that look like that. And they were always filled with creepy looking fog like this. Locals call it the man-eating mist. Man-eating? The fog's poisonous. Breathe it in and before too long you're dead. Poisonous fog? What are we going to do? We need to get out of here. Don't panic, we're not dead yet. I think this fog is poisonous. I guess you're right. Hey, look, it's hard to make out, but doesn't that kind of look like part of the ruins? Oh, is this going to be like a ruin on a time limit? Like you can only spend so much time in it at one interval? Now that you mention it, that's tough to spot, but there are similar structures all around. Then we're already inside the ruins. Looks like so we finally found it. What was that? Guardian of the forest. It's likely a warning to us. Well, if these are the ruins we're looking for, we can't turn back now. Get the best shot and we'll take you down. Whoops. Maybe alternatively then it's you won't be able to access every area straight away? Oh jeez. So yeah, this is our last area because that's DLC. Yeah, I don't think there's any more room unless they like really start shoving these around. So after this one, we probably will be going back to the mausoleum. What's our goals? Item. Gather some mist, gather some flowers, and fight a spirit beast. Probably the mini boss then. Oh, I was about to say, we probably, because we did the ruins first, we probably out-leveled a lot of these guys. Let's find out. Yes. Oh. Whoops. Oh, who knows? Maybe we'll get something of interest in here. So I think we'll go to the underworld eventually, though we haven't gone here yet. Ow. But I'm kind of hoping and don't think that it will take that long for us to finally get underworld crystals. At least I hope not. But in saying that, the Felucia haven't showed up either. They will be our best bet to get those sort of things if the Felucia starts showing up at all. Oh, you can get... I was so close to getting Ancient Solution, and I U-turned around. Let's get out from directly underneath the flower before we do actually poison Ryza. God, they're everywhere though. It's a good thing we aren't being poisoned, for now. Dream flowers. I nearly ran straight past it. I didn't even realize this was a resource. So can we position ourselves in a way that we get both? Nice. Whilst we're working our way through it, something else I kind of slightly missed from Ryza 1. I miss being able to combine equipment. Like, you know, putting the sickle and axe together so it does both of them. Being able to, like, you know, I just thought that was a neat little, like, system they had with that. And eventually, like, if you combined everything into everything it could, you'd have exactly enough slots to have every item available. Whilst in this, they just got rid of the hammer and... and then made like everything else count separately. Can I not go up? Just checking. No, we have to go around because they're both... Yeah, they're both drops. Okay, this is the correct way. Oh. Not gonna let us pass, huh? It's reminding me of Ryza 1 again. It's just a big weasel that's sitting by the lake. This is called Savage Assassin? What level is... What the fuck? That can't be right. That can't be right. What? What's level 18? Weasel Kingdom. Level 8? This thing's not that yet, I've read. Well, we'll find out how much experience we get when we kill it if we actually are like, expected to not fight this yet, because it's nearly dead. That just seems absurd. Either our equipment really is that good, or that's a hyperinflated number, and that's not legit. I don't think that's legit at all. I think the weasels are just... Their stats are so low, they have to have their levels cranked. Oh, there's something in the water. It didn't even cross my mind to check. I was like, how do we get to this path down here? Oh no, wait, it's just at the end of the swim. Rotwood Miasma. Is there anything else of real interest here? I'll fight these guys just in case they're like a unique enemy you have to take down. I don't think so, but safe and sorry. Oh, come on. If one of you guys just attacked and got me a single extra AP, I could have, like, rinsed that. I think if I let my combo go, people hit longer, because I think I did cut it early. That's a bad habit of mine. Also, the other thing I'm noticing in this game, and I don't agree with it, is there doesn't seem to be any backpack in this game. Like, anything at all resembling a backpack. So your basket limit that you start with is your only basket limit to work of. And that feels so weird, because that's literally in every single other Atelier game we've played. Like, without fail, that's always been a thing. Nothing interesting to fish. I'm aware that our actual, like, container is starting to get close to full, so that's why I'm being a bit more, like... If I know I've got something before, I'm not just going to nab it. Is if we know we're low on something, like this, for example, I'll nab it. Or obviously if it's anything new. What do we get here? Azure tier. That is absolutely not going to be as good as what we've got, but I can at least check. No, not even close. I feel like if you did a run only using the equipment you find, you'd never get anywhere in this game. Like, I honestly think that the equipment you find in this game is just weak as shit. Like, it's happened, like, in other games, like, you know, in Liddy and Suli, every now and then we pick up something and be like, well, that's kind of weak. In Sophie 2 happened every now and then. But it feels like in this game in particular, every single thing we pick up is always worse than what we can make. And I don't know how much of it is just because, you know, the game's, like, alchemy system in this game is so refined, you can just make things so strong or what. But it does feel like we're just unstoppable. Ugh, another dead end. Can't be helped. These ruins are ancient, and this place was exposed to the elements all this time. Most of the structures may have eroded away. We haven't gone too far yet. If this is as big as the others, there's plenty still left to discover. Careful, Patricia. Everyone, come here, quickly. I think we might need to go in there. Is that a cave? I don't see any other paths around here. I guess it's our only choice. You mean we have to jump down there? You're okay with monsters, but you're still afraid of something as easy as this? No, I'm fine. I'm not a scared little kid anymore. It's like Tao's good to go. Alright, come on. She's literally going to yeet herself off it, of course. It's up there, isn't it? Ryza, why did you jump off? No! I just realised we can't get that fucking thing. Oh, we have to go... God dang it, Ryza. It's a treasure chest there, and because the cutscene drove us to jump off, we didn't get it. Ugh. I know we could have just circled around, but I genuinely think it'd probably be quicker just to do this. Then under we go. We get to look at the rip in Ryza's booty shorts again, because of course we do. I need to actually check and see if I'm not going mad, because I can swear when we started it wasn't ripped. And if that's the case, that's actually kind of cool, that as the game's gone on, like, you know, she's gone on more adventures and thrown herself into the deep end more and more, it's got damage. Kind of like under like the Batman Arkham games, how like your costume always gets more wrecked as the game goes on. Like, I have to like look back at like session 1 or 2 or something and see if like there is a rip. That rip's always been there, or if it appeared later, because it really feels like it wasn't. But then I can't see anything else on her clothing. You know, like anything else that might be damaged. Right, so like she just jumped off there, so we go around. Is the chest even here? I'm not even sure. It might be like underneath or something. But I still wanted to check. No, I think it is. Oh, new item? Oh, we did need to come here anyway. So is that going to be better for literally anyone? I don't think it will. There you are, Tao. And then I'm hoping that one will be the last thing we need. So this makes more sense, 59. So I'm gonna assume just the Weasel's default stats are so low that to crank them up to a reasonable amount, their levels do need to be that high. Because that just seems absurdly high for no reason. Felt like in Gen 4 of Pokemon, like one of the fights is like a random like level 84 Magikarp, and it's like, yes, because Magikarp is god-awful, so it being that high of a level is the only way to make it even remotely a threat, and even then it's not. It was like, I think it was in Gen 4, like a post-game fight. It was like the rest of their team's like in the 50s, and they suddenly have like a level 80 Magikarp, and you're like, what? And the only thing it can really do is tackle and flail. Oh, and that wasn't, unfortunately. So we need to find something, probably in the next area there'll be another mini-boss then, which means we'll be coming back here. I will check over this side though before we go up into that cave. The sheep aren't going to be the spirit beast. It'd be funny if it was, but it's not going to be. Yeah, they're just level 50 sheep. Oh, god damn it, I got hit by both because I only noticed the red too late. I was going to do that to make sure we actually get it, because I knew it was going to kill. So I was like, if I just went attack and then do it, it'll die before we get the chance to set these off. And then I can Genesis Hammer the... Oh, it's weak to lightning as well, so goodbye, my friends. Oh, it inflicted instant kill as well on the thing, oh my. I almost feel bad now. And that loops back round. Okay, let's go back to that cave. And then remember, we'll be coming back here once we find whatever that last piece is to start doing the ruin clear out. Slumbering River Valley. There's a mini-boss in the chest right in front of us, and there's 3 objective things we have to check? What? Oh, this thing looks cool. This looks like something that'd be worthy of the name Spirit Beast. Oh! Hang on. Brother! Oh, shit. Oh, it is like a full-on thing as well. What level? 60, okay. That was my fault. I shouldn't have ran into it. I just, like, I had to. What the heck was that spin dash shit it just did? Alright, Sonic. Hey, wouldn't it be nice after we beat this thing, we get this as our pet as well, so we can like upgrade our pet further, like make it even faster. That'd be sweet. Oh jeez. I already committed to the attack animation. It's not actually doing that much damage, to be fair. We're doing okay. We're about to not do okay unless we get this stun. Yeah, we've got 9 item points to spend on our items, so we should be fine. Oh, bye. Maybe we will get it then. Oh, shit, maybe we will get it. Oh, no, that's just a thing for the compass. Damn, I got excited for a second then. That's the Ryza getting hurt by the radiance of that again. I was optimistic for a minute. I was like, are we going to get the better bet? I mean, we still might, but... More Shadow Beasts, alright. Ah, no luck, at least for now. And we can't get that chest until we got all the way up and around. But that's a good... 12 fragments is there, damn. That's a good opportunity to head back, reset our stuff, and then go back through it from the start to pick everything up. I mean, the ultimate test would be if, don't even know where it is. Yeah, I was gonna say, if this suddenly had, like, a new recipe attached to it, but no. Because that's only L, so there's an XL somewhere, so that's why I got the impression that there was an upgrade yet to come. Alright, back to where we were, so I'm going to go to the first area again to try and clear out all of its relics. Another 12 fragments, jeez. This one might be a little short then, if there's so many fragments. Well, as in, like, not like only like so many areas. Oh, it's the Shadow Beast, as I say. What? It's a Shadow Sheep. The mad beast. Look at this little guy. Hang on. Level 60, okay. Of course that won't count. Count it. Yes. Honestly, please. No, like the hit hadn't hit yet before you asked. That's fine. This thing almost definitely gonna die. Yeah, what a surprise. We have been in this forest for 3 days and made no progress. We know our goal awaits in the deepest parts of the forest, but the mist is not cleared at all, and at times I see strange things. They say this land is ruled by illusions, but I wonder if it is the mist that is showing us the illusions. Oh, we have to, one of them's down here, but the other one there, we have to go up and around. Yeah, they're both up, so we have to circle around for them. You know, it is actually helpful that we're over-leveled, because I don't have to worry about the enemies charging us. They're all trying to get away. The only thing we'll have to do is circle this guy over here. I wonder if there's any on the Land's Edge. Not the Land's Edge, this bit over here. the edge of the map that has a little bit of land on it. That'll be a pretty bold negative. Okay, let's turn back. Where? Oh, I'm slightly above us. Got it. Well, before we do that, let's circle around down here. We've yet to pick up a blue, so we can't actually put in anything. I imagine that's imminent. The City of Stars. Oh, my throat went for a second there. The City of Stars left its traces in many lands. Starchild also said that her student left to go into the forest. She is looking for the ethereal dragon. It must be no ordinary dragon. Oh, there's the link. It's like, hey, there is another ruins you can go get. Once again, we'll explore the rest of the area before we see what we can put in place. No, we have to go up and around. This is like a conversation because of how sparkly it is. Yep. The demons will continue their invasion. The only thing that can stop them is the ethereal dragon. A path without a path, mists of illusions, demonic beasts. There are dangers on all sides, but I will not give up. I think it just zips there. Did you see how quickly that weasel was? I don't think there's anything over there. Oh, I'm gonna have to go check, aren't I? Maybe just my luck, there is like a glimmer or something right on the edge. I mean, the compass isn't going off, so I'm pretty sure that's a no.
不思議な素材だな。これだけでもすごい力がみなぎってくるよ。
It's still like an absolute blessing that there's no full damage in this game. Because with Ryza 3 being as open as it is, they could very well justify putting it into it. I'm like, I hope not, but they could. I don't really need that. Right, we need to kind of like curl... Oh, is that there? We need to kind of curl in and go over there. Let's get this one first then. This one's conversation, so how much sparkly it is. Yep. This is awful. I had no idea such a terrible beast lurked here. I was completely fooled by its lovely appearance. Danger mushroom? You can just say it's poisonous. Okay, there is a vine. I was going to say, do you have to commit if you have to go down and just get this one piece? Alright, let's see. Can we... I doubt it, but can we fill this one out? City of Stars and Ethereal Dragon. Empty Fairy Stone, City of Stars. No. Fragments of a meteor, bond beyond twins. Between twins. No, I saw two heads, I was like, maybe... No. Enemies of human and break taboo. Long-lasting light from the workshop. Forbidden forest and hunted. No. And traveling merchant, dangerous, mysterious land. No. The SP reward's kind of pointless. The skill tree's maxed out, what's the point of any of it? You know, we've even got the trophy to prove we've maxed it out, so what's the point? Fair, we've already been there, so I can just walk. Because I think it's the different variants of the sheep, we should fight it. The dream catchers. God damn it, I pressed the button! Why did you steal that from me? Nice. Ooh, another combo. So the demonic beast was protecting the divine tree. It was attacking us to ward us off. The entire time I observed it, I never once saw it eat anything. It must feed on the mana. The divine tree creates the mana that the beast feeds on, and the beast protects the tree in turn. A truly symbiotic relationship. Okay, we have to check that one on the other side. So once we pick up anything mural or anything like that, any of the picture stuff, I'm like, okay, let's just wait. Because they've been definitely not gonna have all the pieces yet. It is a cool mural though, I'll give them that. So where... No, well, I can actually see the map. Back down through, see what that's about there and get that chest. Oh, I just thought, realised that mini-boss never came back, so maybe it's a reoccurring. And if you, like, beat it enough times, then you get the upgrade I was talking about. I'm still holding on to the hope that you can get that bigger beast, that we can get our brother! That's for that, so down here? Oh, these all dips in the trees. We'll find out. Is it the same creature? Oh no, it's a shadow beast. Never mind. I was about to say, what even is the shadow beast? No, it's a fairy. Then it was like dead on. It was just like, it just looks like some kind of demonic monster spirit. I was like, I don't actually see what it's supposed to be a shadow beast. Oh. I was gonna say, I need to swap with someone else because Ryza's turn's going to be a little delayed. Ooh, I did it. If we burn this, it should lift the mist and reveal the path. I hope all that is left now is to find a place to burn it. Oh, a weapon that's absolutely not... I can already tell it's absolutely not going to be better than what we have. Not even close. I spent time looking after this equipment. There's no way in heck it was going to suddenly get surpassed. Look at this. The tree is obviously different from all the rest. You think the forest did something to it? Hard to say. The forest was responsible. It'd be weird that only one tree would be affected. Well, let's not just stand around thinking about it. Let's take a closer look at the tree. They're coming. Huh? Oh, brother! Oh, it's just a weasel. It's not quite our brothers. What are those? They're ready to attack. I didn't notice them approaching at all. Be careful, everyone. They're real strong. Do they? They're weasels. Let's find out. Are they really strong? No. Oh, I like its name. Oh, okay, that works out perfectly. Alright, enjoy the slaughter. Oh, I think they were too far away, so the group range is only if the enemies are close by. Recipe. Okay, let's see what this one's going to be for. It's really quite beautiful. Yeah, I've never seen anything like it. It's quite old. Hundreds, no, perhaps over 1,000 years old. Wow, that is old. It's really that old. It might have already been here when the ruins were built. It's certainly possible. So this tree might hold the key to solving the mystery of the entire forest. Maybe we'll learn more about it if I, touch it. Yeah, Fee agrees. Please, tell me about the forest, so I can save my friend. Oh, here we go. Huh? This is the divine tree? It was very important to the people who lived here. Ryza going up and touching things to see events reminds me of Mystery Dungeon Explorers of the Sky. You know, like the whole like the memory touch that allows you to see past and future events. I think it was only past events, wasn't it, that you could see? I see. So we need to help this tree to clear the fog of the forest. Huh? Falling deeper, deeper. Ooh, Fee? No, that's not Fee. These are the people of the past and Fee's ancestors? They're fighting something. They're in pain, terrified. Many emotions mixed together. What are they fighting? A Felucia. It can't be. That's the Felucia. But not like the ones I remember. What are they doing here? They're... Fee, Claudia, everyone. Oh, Ryza, thank goodness. Everyone, what's the matter? Don't give us that. You collapsed out of nowhere, scared us all off to death. Oh, I must have passed out. Not just that, you looked you were in pain. We were all really worried. Sorry about that. Yeah, eventually, like, this keeps happening. Eventually they're gonna be like, Ryza, something's not right here. I'm okay now, see? Fine. Never a dull moment with you, Ryza. So, did you see anything while you were out? Well, about that. You saw them fighting the Felucia with their fee of their own. Wait, so the Felucia didn't just appear during the Clint Kingdom era? They've always been here. Give them the right conditions and they invade. That's just their way. Felucia? These really scary monsters from the underworld. They destroyed the underworld and the Clint Kingdom. The underworld, the Felucia... There's still so much I do not understand. Speaking of things I do not understand, Fee's ancestors are also a curious issue. He doesn't exactly look made for fighting. Definitely. There's no way tiny guys like him can stand up against the Felucia. But now we know for sure that Fee and the ruins are connected. That's true. We should search the ruins and try and find out how Fee's ancestors lived in this world. If we can figure that out, we might be able to save Fee. Now that we have a clear goal, let's get moving. And we need to do something about this fog, too. Wait, hold on. I know I need this branch, but I still need some more clues. Maybe I should take a look around the forest some more. That was just for one of the 3 things in this forest, oh my goodness. No, hold the button. I know I could just double tap it to do elsewhere, but... Okay, that is for a recipe. That's the one way to check. We probably have to check all of them before we can even start working on it. So where am I aiming next in a map I can read? Can we go straight up and get that chest? I don't know, but we'll go find out. I was going to check straight up, wasn't I, first? Oh, I can go straight up. I think. That's there. Oh. I see. Let's go. Yeah, let's go get that. I see how we get it. Let's go get that first. I think over on this side yet. We haven't bumped into like any landmarks in like forever. I'm noticing. Alright, let's see what crap this is. That is absolutely not going to be better than what we have. That is absolutely, yeah. That's like the Seri has like, it's like the best off equipment. Rise says no way in hell. It's actually there, so we'll come back. We have to go around. Let's do that. Damn, I was like, how far can I like hug the edge or something to get running? Okay, we're not Not near anything just a sec. Oh, there's one right in front of us, though. Which is an event one. Nice. Hey, what's that? It's like some kind of furnace, but I don't see anything special inside. I've looked around the area, but I don't spot any other devices or anything. I would assume it's related to the ruins somehow, but... let's just keep going for now. Maybe we'll find more clues further in. Oh, okay, that's the Shadow Beast, yep. God, what was... do you mind, Clifford? Just like, oh, Garcia, in my ear. Nice. Noir doll. Speaking of Noir, fucking... are we gonna learn about the next game soon? From Neptunia. I keep on talking about it, but I'm still crossing my fingers eventually. I say, we're supposed to find it on Thursday, that's when the magazine drops, but reports usually drop the day before, so we might learn on Wednesday, we'll just have to see. Oh, we'll be able to stop that in time. There we go. Oh, come on! The beast attacks us day after day, but disappeared as soon as we try to pursue it. I have been tracking the beast for the past few days, and I have discovered that it flees to the divine tree after every attack. It gnaws at the tree's roots and then vanishes. Oh, so I think that mini-boss we fought is that divine beast. And it keeps on just running back every time. It gnaws the tree roots and vanishes. Seems its placements lie within the tree. So I think we will be fighting it again at some point. We've got the left side and circle around. Oh, what's near us? Oh, right in front of us. Oh, not quite right in front of us. I guess we can't go left. If there's something the Atelier games want to learn, or Gus wants to learn from, put shading on the map to show altitudes. Hey, finally! I don't know if we're going to be able to get this easily. Nice. Bye. Like, if they just had on the map, like, this bit be like a darker shade, and then this bit be a lighter shade, you'd know that's a higher altitude. Okay, nothing here. Ooh, the shop. Do you sell anything remotely interesting this time? Jade Water's not actually bad. Life Leaf, I'm actually going to buy them because we never have... I just realized how much coal we have. Oh, what the... when did that happen? When did we get that much money? I know we've been fighting a lot of enemies and mini-bosses and whatnot, but like, when did that happen? That was very sudden. I imagine we can't proceed until we make that recipe. Like, this won't move until we make the recipe. Because these ruins are admittedly starting to become a little formulaic. I love the ruin system, don't get me wrong, but I am noticing a lot of them seem to have the same kind of ruling. If they bring them back in Ryza 3, I hope they expand on them a lot more, because I genuinely love like the lore, learning, and like exploration encouraging system it is. Alright, yeah, nice try, Len. Ah, what's with this thing? It didn't even budge. Because they have path taunting us right behind it. I think this is the fog's doing. Oh, did you figure out more about it? Nothing concrete, but I definitely sense mana within the fog. I believe it's having an effect on the area. Are you saying we are unable to move this builder because of the fog? So the fog here is filled with mana instead of poison. You think it's harmful to breathe it in? I imagine that if it were bad for us, we would have already collapsed already. Even so, we are going to have to do something about this fog sooner or later. Actually, I want to check. Yeah, 12 or 12. Okay, so we should, in theory, be able to make this recipe. Forest of Illusions. And losing oneself. Goose to herd. Sorry, give me 1 second. Something just made me laugh. I'll explain in a sec. Well, the reason why I started laughing is that a couple minutes ago, my mother dearest text saying, "Oh, I've got a parcel delivered soon, keep an ear out." And then literally like 30 seconds later, I got a text from my stepdad saying the exact same fucking thing. I was just like, come on, you two. I think we do have what it is. I think I'm just overthinking it. I think this one, it's just... I saw one that said, like, lost, but didn't say lost oneself, so I think that's what it was. It'd be very weird if I don't have it, considering I'm pretty sure we need it to move forward. There it is. Beast attacking people, Divine Tree secret. Forest mist and illusions. Remnants and shiny charcoal. No, it was like burnt crystal, maybe. To be fair, we got a lot of these fucking things, so it's like I'm getting a little lost in it. Special firewood that clears the mist. And same as the mist, shiny powder. Nice. Okay, I wonder if the divine tree of demonic beasts was gnawing on. The white divine trees from the story and the divine tree that exists now could all be the same tree. A white divine tree stands in the Forbidden Forest. Within this forest ruled by illusions, it has attained sentience. If one can gain its protection, they may be able to escape the forest while still mortal. The demonic beasts gnaw on the roots of the divine tree after an attack, and then disappear into the mist. The divine tree must hold the secret to dispelling their illusions of the mist. The mist of the forest will lead people astray. Although we shouldn't gnaw at the roots, we could utilize the power of the divine tree to find the right path. The spirit tree forest is surrounded by mist. It doesn't only obstruct one's vision, but it also deceives people by showing them illusions. White charcoal found in the giant furnace, likely to be the remnants of firewood that was burned here long ago. The brittle, crumbling charcoal is mixed with a pale, shining powder. The explorer had burned firewood made from the divine tree to clear a path. The burnt remains left in the furnace would remain remnants of that firewood. The same powder mixed with the charcoal is the same as the fog of the forest. It looks like they used the composition of the fog against itself. I was able to apply a special method of processing to the wood from the divine tree to create firewood that dispels the mist. Burning this firewood should clear the mist and open a new path. A jar full of shiny bluish white powder. The powder is the same as the mist in the forest. It must have been gathered for a purpose in mind. And we can try and do this. We got some pieces of it. Empty fairy stone to City of Stars. No. There we go. Fragments of a meteor beyond... Bond beyond twins. I still don't think we have this one. This one is kind of like shooting. Just in case we somehow do. No, I don't think we have that one still. But do we have Traveling Merchant in Dangerous Mysterious Land? It's actually just this. Of course, I didn't mean to hold the button. God, most of the map's done. Unless there's like a space here, I think like after this it will just be this, and then whatever the final dungeon is. Uh-oh. So, Tao, learn anything new? Yes, my research is going very well. Our last exploration really helped a lot. Didn't you go check out some wall before? Did you find out anything from there? Well... Hey, anyone home? Oh, I'm surprised to see you here. What's going on? Figured I'd find you here, Tao. Got another book delivery for you. Oh, thank you as always. I know I really should be handling these kind of things myself, but you've been saying that for 3 years, and yet here we are. I think we both know you don't mean it. Anyway, how's your ruin exploration project going? Good, I think. Apparently Tao found all kinds of useful stuff on our last expedition. Yeah, it's really amazing. One wall within those latest ruins was especially remarkable. Oh right, I wanted to hear about that, so what did you find out? It's actually a perfect example of the construction techniques they were using. It might have looked like just a big wall, but in fact it was it is what supports that entire structure, just like a pillar. Really? Oh, I was hoping you would have learned a little more than that. You mentioned construction techniques before too. What exactly is the big deal here? Tao found out that his ancestors were researching these ruins as architecture too. That's right, but with this latest information What happened to you, Tao? What do you mean? Didn't you start researching the ruins to try and learn about this lost civilization? Since when did you shift your focus to construction techniques? It isn't right. What's wrong with it? It could lead to cultural discoveries too, you know. I'm not saying it isn't important, but it seems like that's all you're focusing on now. Is it really what you want to be doing? That's not true, I'm focusing on other things too. Ryza, take a look at the latest book. Modern construction technology? Tao, what do you need this for? Sorry. Fine, I'll come clean. I wanted to research my ancestors as well as the culture of that era. I thought maybe I could shed some light on my own roots. Then why didn't you just say so? Did you think I wouldn't help if that was the reason? No, not at all. I know you'd be there for me no matter what. But, I don't know how to put this. Because that's not the only reason. What do you mean? You wanted to surpass your ancestors. Huh? You wanted to prove that you could figure out this mystery they gave up halfway through. After all, you already learned about your roots when you found out they were maintaining the island. What more do you need to know? Is it really worth pursuing, even if it means dragging others into it? Boss, I don't really mind. Don't scold him too much. Fine. But you do tend to get tunnel vision. That can be a good thing, but it can also be bad for you. Nobody can decide that but you. It's none of my business. Yeah, boss speaking from the heart there. He's like, no, don't... It's all well and good wanting to like pursue these specific things, and it's all well and good others doing it, but at the same time, be prepared to take a step back and know when you're kind of going off the wrong path here. Tunnel vision, he's right. Sorry, Ryza, I guess I did get a little carried away. I'm okay, I'm not mad, I kind of relate. Thanks, I think I just need some fresh air. probably give him a little space for now. You can... Oh, whoops. I whacked the mic. Sorry about that. Sorry, guys. I didn't mean to hit you. Got me Awakening Incense. I know how to make Awakening Incense. Oh. Just a second. Oh, jeez. Hey, Ryza. So how's Fee doing? We got some things I thought you might like. Really? Oh, thank you, everyone. No need to thank us. We all wanted to do something nice for Fee. That's right. You're not the only one who's worried about him, you know? Patty, Claudia. Here you go, Ryza. Oh, thank you. This really means a lot. Say thank you, Fee. Everyone was really worried about you. You don't need to thank us. As long as you're feeling better, that's all that matters. I wish there was more we could do. Thanks, Patty. It's the thought that counts. As long as we have each other, we'll be all okay. Yeah, let's keep trying, Ryza. I'll do whatever I can to help. Just don't work yourself into an early grave, okay? Fee wouldn't want you to get sick, you know. What did she do? Hey, Ryza, you here? Oh, hi, Fee. Thanks for the warm... Hey, Len. What's going on? Well, you know, I was just wondering about Fee. Aw, you were actually worried about him. Of course I was. You think that little of me? Kidding, kidding. I know better than anyone how kind you can be. Hey, come on. Jesus, and I brought these guys too. Oh, hey, Lens. I didn't know you were here. Mind if we come in, Ryza? No, not at all. Hello, you two. Oh, you're here for the same reason I am? Sure. Doesn't feel right knowing Fee might be suffering. Here, Ryza. I'm not sure if they'll work for Fee, but these plants are supposed to help improve health. Oh, thank you very much, Seri. You don't need to thank me. I just want Fee to feel better. You sure seem to have more energy. Don't get carried away and knock yourself out. So how's he been doing lately? He's still not back to 100%, but he's doing better, especially when people stop by to see him. Oh yeah? I'm glad to hear we might be helping a little, at least. Well, let me know if you need anything. I'll go and get it for you right away. And I'll look for some more plants that might make Fee feel better. Everyone, thank you. I'll be working hard to keep him working hard to help him get back on his feet too. Aw, see, Fee, everyone loves you. Isn't it wonderful, Fee? Everyone cares so much about you so much. So we have to do our best to match their feelings, okay? I don't really know how I feel about Fee as a character in this game, or as a being. I know it's more like a pet, and we'll see how it goes. Like, maybe there'll be like more significance later on and everything. But like, as it stands, there's a lot of me just kind of going, you know, like, there's not enough to really work on, so I'm not sure. Oh wow, okay, that really dips. I was like, is there a way I can try and like... And we're going to need a lot more to try and make a Rafflesia pet puny. Alright, bye. Okay, so we've got a lot more yet to make it triple 100. No, I don't want to put... I'm saving them until, like, absolute... You know, until we know for a fact, like, we need to use them for something. Oh, of course we get the bonus. I'm finished. So do you think this will clear the fog from the forest? I think that's Seri. That was a wild guess. Oh, Seri, I didn't see you there. You really get tunnel vision when you're working hard, don't you? Yeah, I've always been like that. Once I get into something, I stay focused like an arrow. You must have caused lots of trouble for your friends growing up. Hey, that's not very nice. I happen to think it's a good thing. Anyway, about what you created. Oh yeah, right. I think we can use it to deal with the fog. It looks like firewood. But no ordinary firewood. Remember that furnace we found? If we burn this, it should clear out the fog. Is that right? I was worried you were planning on exterminating all the flowers. Huh? No, never. I'd never do that. Even if I thought it were possible, I wouldn't. It might destroy the forest. Good. I was thinking the same thing. Yeah, that was Seri still having a glimmer of doubt towards alchemists again. I'll go and get everyone ready. Come find us as soon as you're ready. Okay. What's going into Seri? So that was her still showing a semblance of doubt towards alchemists. Oh, what's going on? Oh, we haven't spoken to you in ages. Who are you? Oh. What's Empo and Litter up to? Blah 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 blah. Important stuff we don't want to spoil yet. Yes, and other important stuff. What? They're not going to tell us anything. So Empo and Litter are like way behind us. If they're like expedition, like they're way behind us. They're just kind of chilling. Wait, hold on. I feel like I'm about to remember something. Something really important. You have to remember. Even the most insignificant detail. That's right. How could I have forgotten? I was supposed to tell everyone. Tell everyone what? Tell them. We thought this might happen, but everyone's in danger. We need to hurry back and tell Ryza and the others. I bet I can take a wild guess what it is. I think it's going to be like if you restore Fi to full power, something bad will happen. Oh, look at that level fly! Yeah! I was going to say, I was like, is that objective going to actually update, or...? Oh! So that one, so the other one is just saying, hey, you're not done here yet, so you need to go do the other land. You need to go do the Mirage land. Hello, gorgeous. Huh? Oh, hello, Seri. Hello. Do you have a minute? Of course, what is it? Oh, what's going on? It's like alchemy is a new concept for her. If I'm bothering you, I can leave. No, not at all, but do you need something? Actually, I have something I need to tell you. But you might not want to hear it. Sounds pretty serious, don't worry. I'll be fine, you can tell me. Very well. I hate alchemists. Ever since the day that the alchemists of the Clint Kingdom destroyed Conador. So I didn't trust you when we first met. I couldn't imagine you using alchemy for anything good. Well, that's understandable. That's what happened to your homeland. How could you trust any alchemists? Indeed. I have believed that alchemists hurt someone each time they created something. But you're not like that. You do not hurt anyone with your creations. Your alchemy doesn't bring sadness. I'm not sure if that's exactly why, but now I find the sight of you practicing alchemy rather calming. Alchemy that doesn't bring sadness? I hope I can keep it that way. Don't worry, I have no doubt that you will. You will continue bringing happiness to everyone, because you're an honest alchemist. So I don't hate you anymore. I trust you completely. Hearing that kind of thing out loud is a little embarrassing. An honest alchemist. That's the second time an Orin has said something like that to me. Seri, thank you for telling me how you feel. I'm really glad you talked to me, and I'll keep on doing my best to be an honest alchemist. You know what I should actually do? After we rest tonight and see if we get any more scenes. Actually see if there's any quick, like, quests we can do in the cafe, because it's been, like, an eternity. No, we should have not been in here in forever. 3 dream catchers. Fucking, I don't want to because like how much work we had to go to get it, but for Shine, fine, that's enough. No, I was trying to see if I could like twig a scene, but no, I don't think there's nothing else for us to see here right now until we do this other ruin. They're not even that far away. The catacombs continue onwards, so they're like those I nearly called them lumber. Fucking Christ, that motherfucker won't leave me. Empor and Lilla, they probably will catch up as we put it in. How do we get beyond this area again? And then it's like down the stream and then through. Alright, let's see if this works its magic. Am I doing this right? Yeah, that's good, thanks. You sure this is enough? Just you watch. Don't get cocky, madam. Why do you look so proud? The fog completely vanished. Are you going to be able to move on now? I'm sure we will, right, Ryza? Absolutely, just trust me. Either way, we will find out soon enough. Alright, that's enough chit-chat. Let's go take a look. Oh, no, we can't move on. So I said, do we have to go check the tree again? Or can we just go straight up and see if the fog's gone? Oh yeah, the wall is gone because of us removing it. Nice. Alright, let's see where this leads. Oh, what a surprise! The last area. That's what I mean. It's coming a little slightly formulaic. But there's still going to be stuff here. Actually, there's actually supposed to be quite a bit here. We're missing 2 of these. We don't have all the pieces of this. What is the map? Another 12 fragments? Oh, we'll see. I'll go right first because, you know, secret. Never mind. Never mind the slope to ensure that we can't. Everyone, look!
違いない。
It's Heart of the Ruins, I'm sure. This is the area! This is the area from the Blue Reflection Second Light crossover. This is the spot. I've been wondering and waiting, like, when are we gonna get it? This is it. I'm sure of it. The alchemy, the architecture is totally different from the rest. It's like a giant altar. Hope we can find a crystal like the other ruins. Even better would be if we could find some clues on how to make the crystals ourselves. That's true, then Fee wouldn't have anything to worry about. Don't worry, I'm sure there's a way, and I'm gonna figure it out. What was that? It was way louder than what we heard when we first got here. Came from over there. I'm gonna solve the mystery of these ruins and save Fee. I don't want him to go away. Come on everyone, to the altar. Yeah, this is why it took me a second to register it. Because there's in Blue Reflection Second Light, there's like a zip line that goes down to that island because you can't swim, and then like a truck route that goes over there. Like, this rock is slightly moved, so you can, like, get a shortcut swing straight to, like, this spot. This is absolutely... But also in that game, there's a vine you have to climb at that bottom bit, and then you go to this space and up and around to it. Whilst this is a slide. So they made some slight alterations. Obviously, because I said you can't swim, so you have to figure out a way around it. The forest is completely withered away. It is beyond anything we could have expected. It seems that the forest was completely dependent on the flow of mana. I found mysterious seeds deep within the forest. I believe they were left by the divine tree. That means there's still hope. So yeah, the difference from the last one, from the other way, this one you have to actually just dive in. It's interesting, like, knowing how the original one is, like, the subtle differences. Log's a giant thing you have to blow up by, like, your first... Are you serious? Really? Really? Alright, fine. Alchemy in the Blue Reflection crossover, like there's a rock there. Fine, we'll go up and around. We'll literally do it the Blue Reflection route backwards. Well, I suppose Blue Reflection came later, like, so second it'll be Blue Reflection does the route backwards, but still. Yeah, we can't reach that. We just go around. I don't think there's anything in this space. No, there's not. It'd pop up on the thing. And down here, like much bigger enemies. In this area, not. There's like when you first get here, like way too grave a threat, and like you can't. Like this is a barricade in Blue Reflection, and you can't remove it. It's like way later. It also led to like a raised platform in Blue Reflection that had a little cutscene with it. Am I going mad? I thought the fairy cloak was an item. Oh, that's like the mystic robe actually. That's slightly different. Yeah, okay. It's still not going to be good for anyone, so I'm not even going to bother. So you have to like upgrade the instead of like actually doing proper alchemy, is every time you upgrade the table, the alchemy table, more things unlock or more things happen. And like one of the last upgrades is like completely clearing out like all the excess loot. These triple vines were like this though. In Blue Reflection, that's the same. I'm going to be saying in Blue Reflection a lot because, of course, I'm going to compare it. It's like it's the area they referenced. There's only one more area we've yet to see. It's like a castle area that kind of like does a giant U shape. I have the Flame Sun Crystal. If I offer it to this land, so charged with mana, it will bring our plan to its final stage. The workshop will surely be ruined, and I do not know what may happen to the forest, but if you want to seal away the demons, this is the only way. Just two right up there. The Four Spirits Amulet? What? Oh, that's actually kind of cool. Stat-wise, it's not going to get equipped, but that's kind of cool in concept. Yeah, and there were like giant enemies here in Blue Reflection that you could fight that weren't worth it at first encounter. I did see the sparkle or something else. Like, it almost feels like this is like... I'm like, oh, this is like a DLC area. It's like, no, it's a DLC area in Blue Reflection. It's the main path in this. It's throwing me off. Anyway, the land began changing as soon as the new divine tree began to grow. It is almost as if the old forest is returning. It may seem similar, but the plants are quite different, and the guardian of the divine tree is changed from beast to dragon. The new divine tree dreams of an old forest and creates a new forest after those dreams, but the dreams only reflect memories of others and are full of distortions based on individual perceptions. Oh, that's above. That's actually up in the ruins. Right? No, it's here. Okay, I got muddled on my map positioning. It's like on this corner. And then we still need to get that piece there and see if there's anything along that whole strip. And then we can come back and check up the top of the altar. That's the only one there. Yeah, when you got here in Blue Reflection, this space here was like a giant rock blocking the way that you had to destroy. Then when you came up, there was another blockage here, so you had to go this way. And instead of it being a slide into the water, it was a zip line to that island in the middle. Because you couldn't swim, so in Blue Reflection, so that's how they did it. I found a child of the demonic beast under the divine tree. If I take it somewhere safe, it may still survive. Is it the last of its kind? The forest is dead now. Did we make the right choice? Had we not made that choice, the demons would already be here. All we can do now is try to save whatever lives we can. This wood was actually thicker as well in Blue Reflection. I remember that one quite vividly. You can run quite stretched across it. Way at the bottom. So like I said, instead of it being a slide into this corner space, it's a vine and you climb up here. This is actually where you start instead of leave in Blue Reflection. Oh, well, I didn't even spot that enemy there. Alright, more lamb to the slaughter. Blending in. Oh, there's 3 of them? I just saw. Alright, we're gonna be here for a sec. Ooh. Hey, the other one was close enough to get hurt by it as well. Nice. I'll say they will finish it because our turn's going to be a little off yet. Is there anything else here? There's only 2 fragments left, and I think they're the 2 at the top. Alright, let's get back up there. Get unstuck, please. No. Literally, the old habit. You can tell I did 2 full playthroughs of Blue Reflection Second Light, because my brain immediately went to go and then return. Here? No, no. Oh, there it is. I was about to say, where is that coming from? And then the last one is literally up top here, where our boss is probably going to be. Oh, just like in Blue Reflection, though, these stairs make you move way slower, though. Oh my goodness, what the heck is that thing? Oh, we can only see the back of it. That's not the front. I thought that was the front, but no, that's just the tail we're looking at. So that's where that sound came from. Everyone, look! Hoping we could avoid a fight. You know we're not that lucky. As we keep on talking loudly. Oh, it hurt us. It noticed us. I was afraid of that. Okay, everyone, let's do this. Just hang on, Fee. Time to fight. Why the slot? 65. Ooh, okay. Okay, let's do that then. Well, we got a lot of we're going to be using them. I was to say we got a lot of CC to defend. We're going to use that because this will trigger the magic damage thing anyway, and hopefully get a break. There we go. Now Ryza's turn is in like the next universe, so we're going to swap to Seri while she recovers. Oh, this thing's nearly dead. Like it's dead now. Thank you, Seri. Always the powerhouse when we need you. Oh, and just as the track ripped, we killed it. No! Just as the track fucking took off. Oh, no! I didn't realise the track was going to do that. The track was about to fucking ascend, and then I cut it short. No! Oh. Oh, it left. Didn't die. Is it over? I would say so. It was a pretty tough battle. The monster was way stronger than the dragon we fought 3 years ago. Maybe. But now we can... I'm glad they still reference that dragon that we fought in the Meteor Castle. Because that was like their first big step from moving from just a bunch of kids to actually someone worth a damn for them. So of course it's significant. Oh, we have to do this first. I was going to say, where's the fragment? No, we have to actually trigger this scene. Come on, Fee. So help you feel better. Aha, you're feeling happy, huh? Let's touch it together. Is that a fucking wise idea? Wait. Yep.
あれ
What's the matter? Why are you so agitated?
ライザダメだ
Ryza, do not touch that crystal! Emperor, what's going on? Hey, Fee's back to normal. Thank goodness, this is the Fee we know and love. That just undid the final lock. This is terrible. My worst fears have come true. What are you guys talking about? Why are you talking about? Why do you two look upset? I want to explain. We can't stay here. Let's head back to the city. I'll explain the full truth of the matter there. Fucking, can you at least let me get the fragment? My investigation has revealed that there is another set of ruins near the capital. And deep within the great ruins, there is a mural and a gate to the underworld. Oh, so those last ruins in the center, like that with the first ones we went to, they are going to lead to the underworld, and that's how we get... So they hold off, do they legit hold off the ability to get, like, the next level of ore until the final fucking dungeon? That's kind of insane. And the gate to the underworld. What? Are you serious? That gate was sealed using the locks hidden within the other 5 ruins. That's what the murals will depict. Wait, locks? I don't remember seeing any locks in the other ruins. Surely you recall the crystals buried deep within these ruins? Those were the locks. To be more precise, it was the mana contained within the crystals. They were created using fairy stones from the underworld. Of course, such objects are quite rare. I'm unsure of the details, but as long as the crystals contained mana, the gate would remain locked. What if the mana supply was interrupted, or if the mana itself were lost, the lock would open? What exactly is happening? Well, you've got our final RPG dungeon is what's happening, Len. But we still got... So we're not done yet. Because of the final mural, you'll likely see the gate standing wide open. Yeah, if instead of going there, next proper stream, we're going to go clear out the Cladora Castle to start with. We're going to see what other optional events we can trigger first before we even go to that ruins, but there's a lot of little things to do first. That'll make sense. A fortress lies beyond the 5 seals. It wasn't talking about the ruins at all. Oh no. We just wanted Fee to get better, that's why. The people who built those ruins never expected a creature like this would come to our world. It cannot survive here without mana from the underworld, but the gate opening isn't the problem. The real problem is that there is a possibility an incredibly powerful Felucia is awakened. We have another Felucian queen to take on. There is still more Felucia out there? What, do you think they stopped? There's something like the Ravaging Queen from 3 years ago? Or possibly even stronger. To be honest, I've only spoken of in legend, so I can't say for sure. I'm familiar with the legend, but my duties were unrelated, so I don't know too much about it. If you both know about it, it might be more than just some fairy tale. It's not certain that it will actually attack, of course, but it's entirely possible that it's awakened. But what makes you think that in the first place? The prismatic eggs awakens the king beneath the colossal star, and the all-consuming calamity comes. Huh? That's the one part of the legend I never figured out. Emperor, where'd you get that from? From the star child you met in the ruins beneath the lake. She spoke it to me herself. Thanks to a bit of information we brought her, one piece of her fragmented memory came back to her. I see. And you believe that this calamity is the powerful Felucia you mentioned? All of the other parts of the legend are proven true. So it's safe to assume that the calamity will come in one shape or another. But what about the prismatic egg awakens the king part? The king being awakened? That could be referring to the Felucia. And I just remembered something else. Miss Ryza, do you remember that stone you had? The one that glowed like a rainbow? Hmm? Oh, that was... That was Fee's egg. Would it not make sense if it was related to Fee hatching from his egg somehow? And that's what would trigger the awakening of the king of the Felucia. So we had a queen last time, we got a king this time. Was it going to be in Ryza 3? That's all true. The Felucia may very well be on the verge of making a return. I wish I could say it wasn't so, but we need to do something. First, we need to find out if the gate really is open. And it's gotta be... Yeah, I knew it! I knew it! Firstly, though, I was interrupted. I didn't get the last note I need. Yeah, hang on. We were forced out of here. I get why. It's because the gate's supposed to have opened the second you touch that last crystal, so they don't want you going there before you see the cutscene. But still, they could have just been like the moment you go to leave this dungeon, then they show up or something. So we're not going to enter that mausoleum today. We will be streaming for a little bit longer yet. Like, I don't want to make this another 3-hour stream. I want to make this a bit longer. But it's mostly going to be doing side stuff and then touching Clodora Castle. And then probably finishing Clodora Castle in the next stream and start heading towards Endgame. Oh my goodness, it'll be quicker to just do this. You go so slow upstairs. Alright, let's do this. Let's start with you and just work our way around. Firstly, this one is Fragment of the Meteor, Bond Between Twins. Six left behind. Hit the Unknown, Sun and Moon, Wall Manor, Very Stone Chunk Tower, Sense of a Dream, Twins, Twin Stars, and that's all done, so we'll read that out. Thanks for the SP we can't use. There are many traces of the City of Stars in the forest. According to the Star Child, her student had left the city to seek the ethereal dragon in the forest. The staff from the City of Stars reacts to mana. Perhaps it was used in searching for the ethereal dragon. The explorers of the forest came from the City of Stars. I feel that the guiding star armband show their love of the city. A staff holding an empty fairy stone. It glows with a bluish white colour when it reacts to mana. The word City of Stars can be read from the engravings of the handle. An armband decorated with a fragment of the shining meteor, the guiding star. Two guiding stars make one. They are twin stars that are opposites and connect across space. As a human world was under attack by vicious demons, the survey team broke the taboo and entered the Spirit Tree Forest in order to search for the ethereal dragon who would stop the demons. The Spirit Tree Forest was a taboo place where none were allowed to enter, but the demons were such a threat that people were willing to break the taboo to find a way to fight them. A broken mana lantern, it was likely created in the mana workshop. A long-lasting source of light must have been indispensable for those walking through the unexplored forest during the night. The Spirit Tree Forest is forbidden to humans. Those who would step into it become deceived by illusions and become targets of solitary hunters. The Spirit Tree Forest was an unexplored place where valuable things could be hidden. A forest where I followed the survey team was truly a mysterious place. There were many dangers, but there were also many strange things I've never seen anywhere else. Earth-calling dragon. An ancient guardian. Come, guardian! No. Okay, the unknown. There we are. Dragon scales and giant body. Cute beasts and attacked. Very stone chunk towers. Look under there. Life. Spirit tree and the beast. Tied to the spirit tree, hunters defending the forest. Feeding on mana, guarding the spirit tree. Survivor saved by the witch. If the scales belong to the Earth-calling Guardian Dragon, maybe it still guards the heart of the forest. The Forest of Illusion, shrouded in mist, is ruled by an Earth-calling Guardian Dragon, but according to old legends, the original Guardians were not the dragon, but furry beasts. Large scales, similar to those of a dragon, they can be found lying around the path leading deeper into the forest. It says that the demonic beast that attacked the survey team looked cute. It doesn't look like they meant the dragon. The survey team that went into the Spirit Tree Forest was attacked by a demonic beast. They may look cute, but they are extremely powerful. Brave and fearless beasts live in the Spirit Tree Forest. Their lives are tied to the Spirit Tree, and they can live for an eternity. They are the allies of the forest people and are hunters of evil. The Spirit Tree and demonic beasts were symbiotic. The demonic beast hunted whoever harmed the forest to protect the tree. The lives of demonic beasts depended on the Spirit Tree. With the forest dying, the demonic beasts could no longer survive. Demonic beasts are the guardian of the Spirit Tree. They live by feeding on mana and the Spirit Tree, which produces it in their lifeline. The witch visited the rapidly dying forest. She found the last surviving demonic beast and brought it back to the safety of the catacombs. Was that the Star Child? That beast that the witch found? Flame power create the unknown. Change the world. Change the world. Burn the world. The fuck? And then the ethereal dragon. Flame crystal seal the demons. Form. Offering the dragon workshop's end. Oh, we saw workshop earlier. We glanced past it. King from Twilight, dragon help. And 2 heads, 2 stars. That one was easiest. I was like, hang on. Let's read. The Flame Sun will change to the world. Will bring change to the world. Sorry, I can read. But too much change will bring ruin. Can a power that dangerous actually exist? The shape of flame is a symbol of change. It presides over instantness, and reforms the land it watches over. Those who are rightly gifted with its power shall learn the ways to create the unknown. Only the Flame Sun may change the eternal world to create the world of life. But if we go too far, the world will be burned to ashes, and beyond that, there will be no place for us to live. The flame crystal was used deep in the forest, where mana flows gather. The treasure of the workshop had to be sacrificed in order to seal the demons. The treasure of the workshop was left as an offering deep in the forest. The ruin of the workshop was the price paid to steal the demons. If we offered the Flame Sun to the dragon, we lose our swords, but our enemy will also disappear into the darkness. However, for the people of the workshop, it will mean the beginning of another long battle. From the twilight, insatiable demons come out. The king of the demons can only be stopped by the ethereal dragon. Find the dragon and offer the sun to its mouth. The ethereal dragon was given the Flame Sun to seal the demons. Since there is also a moon drawn to the stone tablet, perhaps it wasn't the only offering. The tablet depicts a 2-headed dragon struggling with a deformed demon. The dragon holds the sun in one of its mouths and the moon in the other. And the last 6, reviving forest and something different. Power of dreams, essence of magic. Old soil, warmth of mana. Dying forest, seed left behind. Fairy stone chunk. And then... oh, actually, I wonder what this one is. Nice. Let's read. With the sprouting of the new spirit tree, the withered forest was gradually regaining its former form. However, it was not exactly the same as it used to be. There were things that were different. If what the Phantom said was true, the new spirit tree is a recreation of an old dead forest. However, the new forest was interpreted in a new way, so it looks slightly different. Sometimes, what we believe strongly has the power to affect our reality. Dreams are the source of things that do not exist in reality, and that is the essence of magic. The sprout of a new spirit tree is dreaming the memories of the old forest. Could it be that the old soil still holds the memories of the old forest? The composition of this soil is different from the one that can be found in the forest today. It seems some of it was preserved separately for all these years. It contains mana and feels strangely warm to the touch. It's all over and the forest is rapidly dying. In the depths of the forest where the spirit tree stood, a few seeds were left behind. A fairy stone chunk that fell off the stone tower surrounding the pyramid. It seems that the tower is full of fairy stones just like this. The wilted spirit tree left behind a seed. I think the stone towers filled with fairy stones could have been used to grow this seed that was planted at the top of the pyramid. Seeds that were planted deep in the forest, no one knows when exactly they were planted, but they show no signs of sprouting. When a fairy stone is placed close, they pulsate slightly. So it's just DLC land, we have 100%ed, and the now final dungeon. Oh, we can read all of this now. On the right, I just realized. Egg awakens the king, beneath the colossal star, the Augustine calamity comes. Like, all of this is finally translated. So you can actually read it all, because it's always been pieces as we've done more and more dungeons. That's kind of cool. But at the bottom, I think that's what's going to solve it. Love makes the light shine even brighter, granting us forbidden treasure. The forbidden treasure will be stopping the menace. Is it going to be Clifford? Or... Oh, it's going to be Clifford. I was going to say, there's two potential suspects. Thanks for the warm welcome, Fee. Are you ready to... at least let me finish the question. Hey there, Clifford. What's going on? I was hoping to talk to you. To prevent theft for all eternity, cast it into the waterfall's basin to bury it for good. What's that? What's written in that book we found. There aren't many waterfalls around here, so it should be pretty easy to narrow it down. And you really might find your treasure finally? That's amazing, Clifford. Yes, I guess so. You don't sound too happy about it. If the treasure actually exists, that means the treasure hunter wasn't a liar after all. Which makes me wonder, why didn't he bring the treasure back with him? That's what I'm having trouble understanding. What do you think, Ryza? Maybe it was too big to carry, or it was protected by some terrifying trap? I honestly no clue, but I think we should go out and keep looking for clues. And once you find the treasure, I'm sure you'll have your answer. True. I'm not going to come up with the answer just sitting around here thinking about it. I need to go and see it for myself. Oh, we got that quest line. I was going to say where. Okay, Water Spirit Sanctuary in the Northern Lands. Alright, let's go see what this is about. And it's... Oh! At the very, very end? Come on. Alright, time to book it. Oh, this was a secret area we found by diving. So I knew it was going to have significance eventually. Oh yeah, because this was going to be my grind spot for old masters. Oh sorry, fish masters, because they changed their name. Or lake masters, I still got it wrong. Just because you can trade them for gems super cheap. Or super quick even. Like they're easy to get, and they trade for a lot of gems. So it's literally a good grind idea to just like spam X and like get a load of lake masters. That'll do for now. But stairs of any kind, Gust's like games seem to struggle on. Like you'd always lose speed because they like. I mean, I get it because they edit in each step instead of just making it like a slanted path. It's more detail and more work, but it slows things down. Only that patch is dark. Interesting. But there's loads of gold peonies around here. You survived for now! But I know you're here if I ever need gold peony balls. This is it. The box holds a treasure you've been looking for. Yes, I'm absolutely sure of it. It's an incredibly strong lock, completely out of place in its type container. And you can open it? Did you even get who you're talking to? I have untold years of technique and experience. I can open in no time. Oh, no time, huh? He's not gonna be able to open it, that's what it is. The reason why the treasure got... I swear I'll get it opened! The reason why the other treasure hunter gave up is because he can't unlock it. Oh, that sound, did you just... Alright, I did it, I really did it. Oh, wait, yatta! Well to go, Clifford. Thanks, waiting for so long for this. Let's take a look at the treasure. Clifford, what's wrong? No. This is no treasure. So I thought I heard a van pull out. I'm still keeping an eye out for deliveries. What do you mean? You finally found it? Something that will unlock any trap and device? I should have realized sooner. Because it's far too dangerous for anyone to possess. In the wrong hands, it becomes a terrible weapon. Now I understand why the trap was so intricate. Whoever designed it was terrified of its object being abused. The treasure hunter who wrote that book realized that this was no treasure. He only talked about it as a relic. It was the readers who saw it as a treasure. No wonder he left it. Treasure hunters have no desire to bring back things that aren't actually treasures. I see. You'd finally found it, I'm sorry. No, I think this is good. I can't leave something so dangerous lying around waiting to be found. Ryza, the ancient alchemist created this relic, so I'd like you to use your alchemy to destroy it. Do you think you can do that? Of course. Want to get back to my atelier? Shouldn't be any problem. Good. I'm glad. And let's head back. Like the ultimate master key. Come on. I get it. It was like, come on, you're not even a little bit curious. Oh, you got a side quest to pick up as well. It reminds me, there are all kinds of plants growing in the ruins of the forest. Seen before, maybe we can see what they're looking for there. Alright, I should go there with Seri. Oh shit, oh here we go. I knew we were getting close. See? These guys drop decent amounts, so I can just do this. We gotta get rid of a lot of shit, so I'm just gonna do this. We do not need any of these eroded stones. That'll do. Now what's it looking like? 670, that's still not... Taking so long, so I saw the new viewer, so please prefer Ayesha and Joya. Yeah, they didn't stick around for too long, but they were around near the start. Also, hi, one man. I'm just out of inventory space. I've done Dragonbone and I've done Mirage. We have to go back for a side thing, and we've just been told that doing that has unlocked the gate to the underworld in the mausoleum, so we'll be heading there later, because after I do side questing, I'm going to finally do Caldora Castle and then do it. I've got loads to do yet. I've been finishing on my end with Cold Steel 2. Yeah, I saw when I woke up. And knowing you, that means you've been streaming for like 11 or 12 hours. Alright, I'm ready. But are you sure? Once you throw it in the cauldron, there's no turning back. My answer hasn't changed. Please destroy it. Alright, here goes. Oh, and in Clifford's story arc, the ultimate treasure at the end of everything that we finally found was like the ultimate perfect master key, but it like defeated the whole point of anything to do with, you know, adventuring if you had it, because there's no lock it couldn't unlock, you know? So he wanted it destroyed because he didn't want it to be abused. And because it was made by alchemists, he wanted Ryza to break it. Here goes. It's done. Already? That was fast. Destruction is much easier than creation. That applies to more than just alchemy, I think. Yes, you're right. Anyway, thank you, Ryza. You really okay, though? Maybe it wasn't treasure, but what you were seeking really did exist. And now you'll never be able to prove that to anyone. I don't care about that anymore. It's enough that I know it existed. I held it in my hands. What he wrote wasn't a lie. And the people I trust, including you, Ryza, know it wasn't a lie. That's good enough for me. Besides, my person is to seek out actual treasures, like for example, Fee! Will you become my partner? It'd really cheer me up. You refuse to be tamed, huh? You don't give up, no matter how many times you get rejected, huh? Of course not. The harder the reward, the more enjoyable the journey. That's what it means to be a treasure hunter. Although, after meeting you and the others, I've already obtained the only truly priceless treasure. Don't say something... Don't be like, the friends I made along the way. What did you find? I've been a lone hunter all my life, but never found anything so amazing. Oh, give me 1 second, guys. Alright, I'm back. One of the 3 parcels that are due today has arrived. The other 2 will be eventually. Been a lone hunter all my life, but never found anything so amazing. Wait, what is it? What are you talking about? I'm talking about you. Fucking he was talking about friends. Of course he was. It's the friends I made along the way. Being able to spend time with people I care about, not worrying about they're going to stab me in the back. It may have taken me a while, but I can finally get to relive my youth. Trophy unlocked, true treasure. Oh, Clifford doesn't get like a special CG artwork? Oh, he was robbed. Right, and what are we doing here with Seri? I've been trying to get more plants for her. Oh, I knew it. There are so many plants I've never seen before. It's true. I can sense the presence of many plants that don't normally grow in this region. You can sense them? Members of the Green Plume clan can tell much about the plants just by looking at it and its seeds. Wow, really? And the reason you know so much isn't because you studied? No, I studied as well. But I've had this ability since I was a child. The knowledge of the plants grows within me, so to speak. I see. No wonder you knew so much. And give me 1 second. We're responding to Mother Dearest. Alright, no wonder you knew so much. Then let me show you whatever I'm not familiar with, and you can tell me what you think. I can do that. These are for you, but I found all these. It's like 10 different weeds. A pity. It seems none of the plants here have any purifying properties. None? Oh, but I gathered up so many. I'm sorry, I know you worked very hard. Perhaps it wasn't wise to just gather up whatever we could find without anything to go on. Maybe, but there's still plenty we didn't check. Let me try again. Ryza. It's amazing how there hasn't been a single duplicate, even after gathering so many. You don't sound especially excited, so I assume it's another bust. I'm sorry, I know how hard that must have been. Hey, congrats, and now you've just got, what, 2 more playthroughs of Gold Steel 2 to do? No way, I'm just getting started. Next I'm going to head deep into the forest. Perhaps we should call it a day, Ryza. We need to save some of our strength for the journey back. I guess that's true. Oh, too bad. I really thought we'd find something useful here. There really are all kinds of plants here, so I'm sure we can rule it. I'm not sure we can rule it out just yet. I don't know why my cloak's like playthrough and then the nightmare playthrough. Oh. Oh, sorry. I'm still responding to my mum. Said, like, my mum's waiting for a package, my stepdad's waiting for a package, and I'm waiting for a package. I didn't realise, because I guess once again, I live on a hill, and so I don't notice this stuff. Apparently there's, like, chunks of the town. Not, like, major chunks, like, major floods, but there's small chunks of the towns that are having, like, water issues and flooding issues because of the storm we had last night. And so, like, yeah, of course those trucks are, like, being delayed because they're not getting to where they need to as easily. And my mum just messaged me saying, well, it is flooded, so that's probably why it's taking so long. Because my mum was saying, oh, I expect a package in the next hour, like, 2 hours ago. I was like, well, that makes sense. Self-titled homie. Okay, the homie playthrough. So you got the boys, hanging with the boys in the club playthrough, and then you got the super hard one, or the vicious one, or the evil one, or whatever the nightmare playthrough is supposed to entail. Anyway. There are all kinds of plants here. I'm not sure we can rule it out just yet. Good point. Let's stop for now. But we're not going to... But we're going to come back for sure. Alright, let's go back. What's going on in the district, other than... Oh, Tao got firm talking to from Boss as well. Because Boss pointed out that Tao was getting distracted a lot and like misaligning his focus of what he's after. Should I come back, you two? I feel like you two on a date. So maybe this is him kind of starting to see what's right in front of him a bit better. Hey Tao, how you feeling? Oh hi, I'm doing okay. I managed to calm down. I took some time to organize my thoughts. I think I understand how I was feeling. I thought you only ever thought about the ruins. Patricia, is that a little bit of... I didn't realize you ever had any time to think about something else. Maybe you'll think about me once in a while. Jesus Christ, my mum just sent me a link. Hang on. I gotta see what she's on about. No, I don't want to... Fuck off, cookies. Let me just see what's going on. Oh my goodness! There's an eel swimming through... Sorry, let me explain what's going on. My mum just sent me a video, like, it's like a thing on Instagram. There's an eel swimming through the town centre in where we live right now. That's fucking hilarious. I didn't realize the flooding was that bad. There's an eel just going about its business through the town square. Like, I can literally see the McDonald's in the background of the video that I go to sometimes. Oh, shit. Oh my goodness. No. I mean, it's terrible for those businesses, but at the same time, wow. Sorry, I got distracted. Let me get back to business. That's... You only have heard the ruins. Ah, well, you're not exactly wrong. But the truth is, my goal has been to use all of my interests and knowledge to become what? I don't know how to put in the words, but kind of nebulous. Basically, I wanted to become someone really amazing like my ancestors. So you were feeling competitive towards them? Yeah, I guess you'd say that. So I got fixated on that and I lost sight of the original goal. I wonder, what made you want to study your roots and become more like your ancestors to begin with? I thought you weren't thinking about stuff like that 3 years ago. That's true. I really thought about things like that back home. But when I came here, I saw how different people here were compared to a simply country bumpkin like me. I'm sorry, Mr. Tao, I don't understand what you mean. I started comparing myself to people living in the capital and developed a little bit of an inferiority complex. Hold on, you were feeling things like that too? Yeah, well, I hate to admit it, but I honestly never imagined you would care about things like that, Mr. Tao. But I certainly do not think you are a mediocre person you seem to imagine yourself to be. Just say how you feel, Patricia! Yeah, you've explored those ancient ruins, and who else could have deciphered these tablets? And my family trusts you as my personal tutor. Please do not forget what that means. I guess Boss was right. You really do get tunnel vision. You can't see just how amazing you really are. Exactly, and if I had to guess, I do not think your ancestors cared about things like that. Yeah, it's gonna be a real rough day for insurance. I was like, yeah, it is. All the flooding through the old town centre. If I had to guess, I don't think your ancestors cared about those things like that. They simply pushed forward, doing what they loved. Patty. Maybe you're right. Yeah, maybe you should listen to Patty more often, Tao. I'm shipping these two so hard. And it's just because, like, Patty confessed. Like, her father, it's why her father started saying things to Tao, like, I entrust, like, her to you and all that stuff. Because everyone's aware. Even Ryza, the line itself said, Ryza literally says, Patricia confessed that she's in love. She's in love with Tao. It's not just a crush. You know? It's like, that better be answered in the next game. My ancestors achieved so much because they simply did what they loved. And yet, all I could think about was living up to them. Thank you, Patty. I see things clearly now. Really? I hope that is a good thing. I'm sure it is. Alright, time to reset and go back to all of the information I've collected. Oh, quest, I'm already on a quest where... Right at the end? Come on. That's gonna be a run. Oh, it's the bandits. How much longer are we going to have to wait? I'm sure they'll be here soon. Ryza! You said you made some progress? Yeah, can you take a look at this? You too, Karina. Oh, and were you able to find the book? Yes, I had to dig through, but I got it. Internet. To be fair, if it is... Oh... Okay, it was the internet dipping a second. Okay. To be fair, with things... If there's literally floods in town, I'm almost surprised the power hasn't gone out yet. Now I know that there's floods in town. It explains so much. So I think as much as I want to do a longer stream, after this scene, I might just, you know, finish while I can on a high note and, like, wrap it up. Just putting it out there. I think that might be wiser. Now I know the town's flooded. I say that, like, it's not like a major flood, but it will disrupt and cause some damage. There's a fucking eel swimming through the town center. Yeah, there's, Anyway. The book you brought, I think it's the original version of Hidden in the Big Tree. Because we had a dip earlier on as well. Not a major one, but just enough to be noticed. The original version. Compared to my copy, the text isn't organized very well. The story kind of meanders. And I'm not too far. I'm not going to like just justifying it to myself, but we managed to do 2 whole ruins in this stream, so I'm not like losing sleep over cutting this stream shorter than I wanted to. I wanted this one to be like 4 to 5 hours, just because we've been only doing 3-ish hour streams for a while. But I can try that tomorrow, assuming things are better condition after that storm and the flooding and whatnot. I knew it rained a shit ton, but it genuinely didn't cross my mind that it was that bad. I was thinking of going into town later today. I guess fucking not. I'll have to bring my welling boots. Some sections seem to have been cut out entirely, and I definitely don't remember the plant drawings. Hmm? Which sections? Oh, you're kind of close. This one. Let me see here. See your copy too, Karina? Here. In this part here, the content seems disconnected. Maybe it wants us to fill in the gaps? This is... I think you're up, Ryza. Huh? Just a second. I've compared the 2 books and pulled out the relevant bits. Take a look, Ryza. Let's see. Oh, this is... Think you can figure it out, Ryza? Yeah, I think I'll be able to create the next clue. I'll head back to my atelier and get the work. Tao, Karina, thank you both so much. I need to borrow both of these books, okay? Of course, good luck, Ryza. We're all counting on you. Ancient Scroll. What hold does the scroll contain? Clues of the Origins, Ancient Scroll. Clues of the Origin, can it lead me to a Flame of Origin? Please, I miss it. Well, I think the Philosopher book is supposed to be the replacement of the Flame of the Origin, because they both, you know, require a Philosopher's Stone to make. But yeah, I'm not going to do that now. If, you know, the town's flooded and we've had, like, dips in the internet... Oh, we can't even make this anyway, because we need Zedel and Alchemy Paint, and I'll worry about that off screen. I would rather, like, call it here. And then hopefully tomorrow the situation will be better and it'll be more consistent, and I won't have to worry about the internet randomly dipping. But we got a lot done. We've made a lot of goddamn progress. We did the whole of the Dragonbone Valley and the whole of the Mirage Land. Like, we got an insane amount of progress done, and we got some side quests done, and managed to, like, finish more story arcs. Oh, well. But if the town's flooded, I'm not going to take the risk, because we've already had a couple internet dips, so I think it's only a matter of time. Finish my stream too. Damn, one man, I'm sorry. Tomorrow. But I gotta be smart about this. That's all. Now I've literally seen the videos and whatnot, like, it's not, like, horrendous flooded, like, we're not gonna lose the town, but it is, like, just below knee height from what I've seen in the videos, like, across the entirety of the town centre. And, like as I said, in the video my mum sent me of an eel swimming through the water, I could literally see the McDonald's I usually go to in the background, for fuck's sake. That's gonna cause disruptions, so it's like, I'd rather just, you know, call it to be safe, and then hopefully just see what it is tomorrow, just in case we lose power. Because you know what, like how fussy PS4s and PS5s are. If you like cut the power off and don't do it properly, they shout at you. I don't want that. Anyway, yeah, I'll wrap it here. As always, just for anyone who got to the end, don't forget to like and subscribe, because it genuinely helps and go the distance. And everywhere you can, and I'll see you tomorrow for more Atelier Ryza 2. Where we'll hopefully start the DLC stuff, finish off some side content, and maybe even going back to the Mausoleum, because I think we're approaching endgame. But until then, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you